Oh, I thought I lost this lip gloss.
Yes, the lighting is so much better. I'm happy about this. I feel like
For some reason,
what happened?
Going live with the beautiful Patrick again. I'm such a crazy person. Like, I don't know why I'm so crazy.
I was wondering, do you still, like, when you be doing it on your channel, do you still promote it?
What?
The live streams? Because I'm like, do we have, like, the people who already, like, know about that?
I know.
That's what I be wondering. I'm like, should I post it? I guess I should.
I don't think you've ever cross-promoted, like, on your own channel.
What you mean?
I don't think you're talking about live, like, on your channel.
I know.
Oh, you haven't?
Because it's just like I don't know. Huh?
Oh, my bad. I didn't even realize you were in here, Ciera. That is my bad. What's good? Whoever is in the chat already.
Why is it echoing?
Are you on the phone with someone?
Yeah, she's on the phone with me.
Oh.
Let me hang up. Okay, good. It got mad loud out of nowhere.
We're live. Links in my bio. I'm always in the private chat. Okay. You see my
good, everybody. Hi, Shameless.
Hey.
Welcome to the live stream. We about to get started shortly. Y'all already know we trying to get more people on before we get to it, so just hang tight. I got on my wig today.
It looks so good though. It looks real.
Thank you.
It's giving
I was like, I can't really do wigs, like, because I don't like the lace part. I feel like my lace will always look crazy, or like I'm not gonna allow it to look crazy, so I always cut bangs in them. Like this was a middle part lace front, and I cut bangs into it because I'm like, I need something real natural.
That's so funny because that's what I'm like. I can't. People be thinking that shit look real, and it do look real sometimes on pictures. But I'm sorry, in real life, it's just fake.
I don't like seeing the
net. Yeah.
Yeah. So I always cut bangs into my wigs. And my camera is clear.
Mine is too. Today.
My camera is clear. Y'all, I was telling Ciera I have a lamp that's right here, and I did some ghetto stuff, and I put a freaking napkin, a paper towel, like over it. I taped it onto the lamp so it could diffuse the light. But it is over here, like, doing its job.
That's a flattering light.
What'd you say?
It's a very flattering light too.
Thank you. I love like warm light.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like on like dark skin, brown skin people, just like people with melanin, looks good. Honestly, it looks good on all skin tones. Not gonna lie, warm light looks good on all skin tones.
You know, I learned this from English. My teacher was telling us that that's why they have that lighting in like restaurants. It's because people tend to look like more attractive under like dim lighting. That's why it's like always dim lighting in like bars and like restaurants.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
Maybe out here fooling people.
Yeah. You get home and turn your bathroom light on, you like, damn.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me post on IG and then we can start. I be trying to take selfies. Selfies are so hard to master to me.
Why?
I don't know. I have no idea. I feel like one eye always be looking bigger than the other. Like there's always something.
Oh, just got to do it. Think about it too much.
And you know, oh my God, I keep doing the same thing. I feel like you're like your biggest critic, so I feel like I be nitpicking and seeing all the tiny little details of stuff.
Yeah, that's
that no one would ever even notice. Can you send me the link
from YouTube?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. I feel so comfortable right now, man.
Yes, we love to see it.
I'm like sitting in front of my heater. I got my snacks here.
Yes. I have my little Snapple apple.
Snapple. Oh, what do it say on the inside of your top?
Let's see. It says if you drilled a hole through the earth, it would take 42 minutes to fall through it.
Damn.
That's crazy.
How do they even know that though? Like, how do you know that to be true?
Right. Like, who tried this? Who tested it out?
Right.
Oh, okay, I got it. Welcome to anybody who just joined.
Welcome.
I hope y'all have had a good week. Hope y'all have some plans, safe plans for the weekend.
They shutting it down.
Okay, so you got to get it in while you can out here. Have you been indoor dining?
Mm-hmm. But only where they have like the glasses, and everyone is like super separated.
Yeah.
They could shut that down, didn't they, today?
Oh, today they closed indoor dining?
Yep. Cuomo.
My day/week has been pretty good. I feel like closing out the week, I was able to be a lot more productive, for sure. And I feel like that helped me have a better week. Being productive always makes me have a better day/week. Anytime I'm lazy, I'm like, dang, I'm down on myself. But when I'm working, I feel good.
Because you like waddling, and it's like, damn, I'm waddling, I'm not getting shit done. Like,
yeah. Like, come on.
Yep.
Okay.
How was my day? Has been semi-productive. I'm like editing a vlog, almost done with that.
Mm-hmm.
What else? I like did a little IG post, and I feel like that's productive because people like, do your little outfit of the day video. So I'm like, I did one today.
Mm-hmm.
And then what did I do? How was my week? My week was decent. Like, feel like again, whenever I can like work, whenever I'm like doing stuff, pass the time by, I'm happy. So yeah. But next week I plan to work out more. Like, I definitely need to pick that back up, be more consistent with that.
I feel like that's something I'm adding to my like routine. I don't even have a routine, but I definitely want to add working out to it, like to my day, because I'm just like walk up the steps be a little harder now. It just be like I need to get in shape.
Yeah. I was watching. Have you ever seen that Rick Owens interview when he was like talking about like his like basic like his daily routine? Girl, he get up. He said he works out every day. It's like become a part of him. He was like, it just helps his day go by, just flow easier. When he like starts his day off with like working out.
Yeah, no, I definitely got to get on my workout. Okay, well, I guess we can go ahead and start on mental health this week. So I'll let you start off.
Okay. My mental health was probably, honestly, at the highest it's probably been in a long time, maybe at like an 8. I feel like last week I was saying like I want to start accepting things for the way that they are, and understanding that everything's happened for a reason, like blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, keeping that in mind, I feel like I've just had a better outlook on things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, started reading more.
Yeah.
That helps with like my mental health, especially if you're reading like stuff that's like good for the brain. You know what I mean? Like I'm more of I like nonfiction more than fiction. So I'm always like I like reading shit like that. But yeah, I would rate mine about like a solid 8, and hopefully it's on the up for next week.
Okay. I would say this week my mental health was probably, I'd say around the same, like an 8. Because I feel like I had a breakthrough this week as well, like just creatively and just knowing like what I want to do. I feel like for months I've been kind of feeling lost creatively, and even like my channel, like what direction I want to take my channel in. So if you guys are watching, I do apologize that I haven't been posting often. It's just more of like me figuring out exactly what I want to post. Because people tell you like just post, like just get it out there, just post content. But for me, I'm a person that's like a perfectionist, and it's like I can't just put out something because if I don't feel it, I'm not gonna put out my best work. Therefore, I don't want to put it out at all. So I feel like this week I had a breakthrough with just what I want to do creatively a little bit more. So yeah, I know kind of what direction I want to move my channel into, and just something that's a little bit more authentic so that I can actually just be myself. I feel like I am myself in my videos, but just creating content that is super, super authentic to me, and so that people can kind of relate more to me.
Mm-hmm.
I had to figure out like another direction for my channel. So that is going to be something I'm working on, but I definitely think that breakthrough helped me a lot because I feel like my mind is clearer. I have more of a direction. When I wake up in the morning, I can like kind of know what I need to do and like what I need to work on.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been working on those projects, so that like makes me happy too. I'm not just working just to work, like I'm working with a purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
it's the best way to do it.
Yeah. So it's definitely been a better week for me this week.
And I'm excited about your future plans. I mean, I don't know if you talk about it today, but I'm excited about what your channel is gonna evolve into.
Yeah. I guess I could just go ahead and say like I want to do more creative directing and just kind of show you guys a little bit more of my life, like on set, just me. Even if I'm doing styling gigs, I want to be able to bring you guys into that, and just to kind of guide people who also want to, I don't know, be a photographer or a set designer or whatever you might want to do within fashion. I feel like I know people who do those things. I work with people who do those things who are really good at it. So even maybe just bringing them onto the channel and allowing them to kind of give everyone advice so that they can understand like what it takes to do the job.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be super inspiring. Me coming from like I just moved here in New York like a year ago, and it's like I'm still like getting into like meeting creatives and like whatever, and understanding how like the creative world like works. You know, you have your creative directors, you have your stylists, you have curators, all this shit. So I would love to see like a day in the life of
doing
those jobs. I think that would be intriguing for a lot of people actually. So I'm excited.
Yes, I'm excited. So excited. What'd you do this week? Also, what's up, yo man?
Hey, yo man. I already said what I did this week.
Oh shit.
Dang, Castro. I did.
You were doing your vlog. You were editing the vlog. My bad.
Yeah, I did video stuff. I put out, I think like 2 videos this week.
I filmed a video yesterday, so I need to edit because I finally got a new hard drive.
Oh yeah.
because mine was like, it just did not work when I bought the other pieces for it. So I just ended up buying a brand new hard drive.
Which one did you end up going with?
Girl, the same one I had. It's My Passport by WD. I forgot what WD means, but I just bought the exact same one, but this time I got insurance on it. So that if anything happens to it, it'll be good.
Yeah.
Because that hard drive was $100.
They say it'd be expensive, but at least you ain't got to worry about that problem.
Yeah. So I'm like, never again. I'm going to have to really start saving my files on different platforms, different devices, because all that hard work went down the drain. Like, I'm still upset about it. But we got to move past it.
Yep.
We've got to move past it.
And honestly, the good thing about like the best thing about Instagram and like YouTube and shit is like we'll always be able to like to look back in like 30 years, like, damn, what was I doing at like 23? What was I doing in like the summer in New York? Like we're able to like, so great.
I do love that, like we're documenting our whole life.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty dope. Okay, I guess we can get started on this week's topics. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the collabs that we saw this week. So if y'all haven't heard already, Og and Amina Muaddi are collaborating, and if you don't know Og is A$AP Rocky's creative brand. So I'm gonna pull up some pictures so that you guys can see, because the campaign is pretty fire to me.
Yeah. It's so dope that he collabed with like a woman designer.
I know. But his stylist, the guy, who styles him sometimes, Henson, is really good friends with Amina Muaddi too. Mm. And then Amina Muaddi also had a collab with Rihanna with Fenty, remember?
Yeah.
So there are these. Even the freaking, you see how they have the freaking caution?
Mm-hmm.
I just realized that. Hold on. From like A$AP Rocky, you know, he loved using that.
Wait, what do it say caution?
On her toenails.
Oh, right, okay.
Like here, this little yellow and black thing that A$AP always uses. So they have these heels right here, so fire. Oh my God, these are so beautiful. I know we're gonna see Rihanna wearing them too.
Of course. But we can't say if they together. Like they still, to me, they just friends until Rihanna make it public. Friends.
These are fire too.
These I like the most.
These are her toenails. They're so fire. Like, okay.
Every girl got to do that now, or every person.
Like now I want toenails like that. That is so fire. Everybody's toenails are about to be looking like this.
Yep.
I kid you not. All the fashion girls, all their toes are gonna look like this. Shoot, mine might too. Because it's
so crazy. My friend Damo, shout out to Damo, today's his birthday. But he just got a clear manicure, and then he has 11 on one finger and then 12 on the other.
I love that.
Yeah, in black.
No, that's fire.
Yeah.
So that was the collab that I saw. You was talking about the Prada and Adidas.
Yeah. But what do you guys, if anybody is here, if you guys want to put your thoughts on what you thought of the Amina?
Yeah, do y'all like those?
Yeah, let us know. I would rate them Like, it's not something that I feel like I need, but I would wear them if they were gifted to me.
Yeah. I feel like I love the thigh high ones for sure. Like the thigh high ones are like my vibe, but the ones that have like the little crystal bow on them, I don't know if I would wear those unless they were gifted. Like I wouldn't go out of my way to buy those.
True. And I only say that mainly because if I had somewhere to go, like I feel like I would definitely be more inclined to buy something from that. But like they're like steals. It's like still where are we going, guys? Everything just shut down. I mean, maybe if it's happening for like archive or like after to wear after, I guess.
Eventually, yeah, and those shoes, the thigh high ones at least, that's a pop-out shoe. Like you gotta be going to an event.
Exactly.
To have those on.
Somewhere.
Dang, now I really want my toenails like that.
Hell yeah.
That is just such a fire idea. Because like I see the nails, not the toes.
I can see it too, like a white tip and then like the black and white shit.
Yes. That would be fire.
But yeah, the Prada the Prada Adidas I was actually into. So it's actually a collaboration with the Luna Rosa team, the sailing team. So they're Prada owns like this sailing team. Did you know about it? Yeah. If you see like the label or like their little symbol, I'm pretty sure you would be like, I've seen this shit before. But yeah, they basically own a sailing team, so they like that little short crop Prada jacket that Yara Shahidi was wearing that you see on like Instagram, like all of that was a part of that collaboration. With Rosa, and it was like all made with like this I believe they call it like extreme text. It's like Gore-Tex almost. Water repellent, like super durable, like nylon. I thought that was pretty cool, and it honestly made the Prada Adidas make more sense.
Can you pull them up so people can see?
Yeah. Let me pull it up on Etsy actually. But yeah, because I'm like, these shoes is $700. Like, please make it make sense.
I think my brother promoted the thing, because now there's 38 people in here.
Really? What's up, guys?
Right. Welcome to everyone here.
Okay, I'm gonna add my screen. We talking about Prada Adidas right now, you guys. Hey, what are y'all feeling? Blow up.
I love that right now.
Loving the love.
Welcome to everybody here, y'all. Right now we are discussing Prada and Adidas. If y'all saw the collab, the sneakers, Ciera is supposed to be pulling it up. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's really nice.
Right.
Hey, brother.
He came through. But what were you saying about Prada and Adidas?
Oh, so with the Prada Adidas collab, they basically did a collab with their sailing team, which is the Luna Rosa sailing team. So everything was inspired by like sailor gear almost. Everything was made with like Gore-Tex, like this really high functioning water repellent material. And so me and Patra was looking at these shoes that they did, which I'm ready to share my screen now, Patra.
I don't see it popping up.
Hold on. Okay,
but
sweet. So yeah, me and Patrick was like looking at these shoes yesterday, and what was you saying? I was like,
I said that the shoes are too expensive, in my opinion, for them to be like rubber. That's what you were saying, like because they're rubber.
Yeah.
And it's like, wait, can you go down? I kind of want to see the other
angles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying too. It was like at first I was like, "What? This is like rubber. Like, why are they $700?" But I guess it's like still like a high tech nylon. Not saying that I even feel like they're still worth $700, but I guess it makes more sense understanding that it's like still supposed to be super durable and whatever.
But yeah, it's like, would y'all wear these?
Yeah.
Honest opinion. First of all, they're $695.
Or is it something they gotta be gifted? I feel like this is another one. Like if it was gifted to me, if they're like, "Hey, products," like, "Hey, we want to send you guys," I'm like, "Yeah, definitely," but it's not something that I would buy. No.
Jay said no.
It's not doing enough.
It's not. First of all, Prada and Adidas played with Superstar, saying Prada on them. I will never forget. Can you look that up, or you want me to look?
Oh yeah, hold on, let me see.
Because that was Jay said,
"Oh, these. Oh yeah.
Freaking like Superstars. First of all, $425. Superstars are $65.
Yeah.
They put Prada on them, and then,
but to their defense, this do look like a higher quality leather than like the regular shell toes.
But still, bro, like I get that, but nothing more than 120. Nothing more than 120.
But it's the Prada. You paying for that. You paying for that game.
Because first when I saw the Dior Jordans, that's kind of how I was feeling. Like, oh, it only says Dior at the bottom of the shoe. Like, what is this? But then I came to like the Dior Jordans.
I think that the Dior Jordans like hit, yeah.
The Dior Jordans definitely hit, but these Prada Superstars, no. No.
Let me go to the Dior Nikes in case anybody else.
What's good, everybody who's here? Welcome.
Yeah.
Oh,
wait, these are just Dior though, right? Yeah.
What you talking about? The Jordans?
The high top, like Adidas, Converse looking ones.
Oh, yeah. I don't think that's a collab.
No, but these hit. Like all of that embroidery and shit. I would say, I always thought that these was worth it.
Wait, pull them up.
Oh, can you see? Oh, no. Hold on. Let me share another screen.
Okay. What do y'all think is the sneaker of the year, too?
Yeah, these. Which I'm sure everyone has seen. But I love all like the embroidery and shit.
Yeah, no, these are fire.
Yeah.
I would wear these.
What was they priced at? Like $3,000 or something crazy?
There was something crazy. But didn't they do a second release?
Did they?
I think they did a second release for them. So the price went down a little, but they're still expensive.
Yeah. And it hurt my soul to see like little kids with them on. I'm like, dang.
Like, how the hell?
This 3-year-old got these little shoes on. Like, dang.
Yo. Amira said, hey, Amira. Amira says sneaker of the year to me are the Dunk Lows.
Yeah, I think that's like the consensus of like everybody is like the Dunk Lows.
Yeah.
Which ones in particular though? Like, is it a particular like colorway? And also, is it anybody in the house that feel like they only wear like the OG Jordans, like the ones that Mike had on his feet only? Like, that's how my auntie always taught me. She was just like, don't wear no Jordans unless Michael wore them on his feet. So I don't be with like the collabs and like all of this. I'm just like, I want to stick with the classics.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Sneaker of the year, the Fugazi one.
Fugazi. Oh, here actually.
In the chamber. Let's see what that is. Oh shit. I've never even seen these before.
Okay. What
I'm about to pull them up. These. I think I have seen these actually.
Oh, are those Nikes? Because don't you know how everybody got a collaborate, or not a collaboration, but everyone is like redoing the
like when they like people who design sneakers and shit on the side.
Is this a collaboration with Nike, Jordan?
These are so fire. I like the red, black, and white.
Yeah. But are these Jordans?
Right. I don't. Let's see.
Oh, you don't know either.
Nah. I don't know. Those are fire. And then the Brazilian dunks. I think, yeah, the dunks this year. Not me spelling Brazilian wrong. Did you like these?
I like the dunks. I like all the dunks. I just can't commit to one. I'm just like, oh, these are cool. These are cool. It's so many colorways. The orange, the blue and white, the green together. But they all look to me.
Yeah, the dunks were definitely like one of the shoes this year. How you feel about these though? Since there's so many gamers on here right now, the PlayStation dunks. You saw them?
Yeah, I did. I like them.
60,000?
Why?
What? That's crazy. Did these already release?
That's crazy.
Nah, now I gotta see if these already released.
But why are they? Wow, the sneaker culture is so hilarious, man.
Bro, look at these prices. What?
Let me.
90. Yo, $120,000.
That's insane.
Wait, is this the price of a house?
Is this the pink and what? Is it Travis Scott in PlayStation?
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Oh, people really love Travis Scott. Like, wow.
People do love Travis Scott.
Like, they love him. I mean, I know he like had fans, but he had fans.
Yo.
Hell yeah. West Coast only, man. West Coast only.
What happened?
I'm just not seeing these comments.
Yeah, Mira said the Brazils are her favorite ones.
Okay.
Oh, the Syracuse ones are fire too.
What do you wear? Like when you wear your you have like the red and white ones, right? Below top.
I have the one. So I have the lows, like the one lows.
Okay.
They look like dunks. Like they're very similar in style.
True. What do you wear them with when you wear them?
I always wear cargo pants. Like anytime I wear them, I'm wearing like my cargo pants or like baggy pants with them, and it gives like that skater type of look in a way.
Okay.
But because I'm like, I don't know, I don't want to wear skinny jeans.
No.
And every time, like if I'm wearing them with like cargo pants, I'll put on like, you know, like a crop top and like a flannel or something. Like really super casual vibes when I'm wearing my dunks. Okay. I mean my ones. Vapor, Air Max, Air Jordan 3 Retros. Y'all gotta watch Abstract, the Art of Design. They have an episode on Tinker Hatfield. We was talking about it last week, or no? So yeah, they have an episode on Tinker Hatfield, and they talk about like how him and Jordan worked together, and how when he started designing like the Jordan 3 and up, like Jordan just took off. Like he became a better player. The shoes were getting better, so like the hype around like Jordans like just became so insane. it's just so fire to like hear him talk about it. So when they are like, they have Michael Jordan on there too, like talking about Tinker and like their first time meeting. It's so fire.
Oh my God, I'm gonna watch after this.
Yeah.
Tinker's a genius.
Yeah, like didn't he create the Air Max silhouette? Like he designed the Air Max, didn't
Yeah,
he?
I'm pretty sure he did like majority of the styles for like Nike.
Yeah. And he talks about, you know, that shoe from Back to the Future? Like the one that lights up.
I don't know. No, I can't see it on my.
It's called the let me see back.
J Rock said, "What a Jordan clogs at? I'm dead." They get out of here with these clogs.
These the Nike Mag.
Oh.
And they tell you like how they made them self-lacing like over the years. Like in the movie, they had like people actually pulling the laces because they didn't know how to do self-lacing back then. But then when they got like self-lacing together, they gave them to Michael J. Fox on the day that he received the shoe, like in the future in the movie. Like I think it was like maybe like March 15th, like 2016 or something in the movie. And that's when they gave it to him.
That's so raw.
Right.
Yeah, I've seen these shoes, but
yeah.
I feel like you have to, when you wear them, it's just like, where are you gonna wear them? Like it has to make sense.
I'm about to see if they got outfit.
Right. Like it's hard to like style them unless you're playing basketball or on a hike, maybe. I don't know.
Right.
Oh.
No.
Like just because you have the shoes on, like it's automatic fit.
Wait, let's see. Kid Cudi had them on?
No.
I don't even think this is a shoe you should be wearing.
This is something that you hang up. Yeah.
Like, don't wear these out. I feel like you really gotta have like you gotta be fly as hell to know how to pull these off.
Period.
Because you can't just be wearing those skinny jeans with these.
Like, no.
You cannot be wearing those skinny jeans. Oh, and then Keezy dropped this week. He dropped hats. If y'all don't know Keezy, he is another YouTuber. And he talks about streetwear on his channel. And he dropped hats for his brand. I'm going to actually find his Instagram. But the hat sold out in 4 minutes.
I know. That's why I'm like, dang, I want to support. Sold out.
Right. I was going to buy one of the hats, but they were sold out in 4 minutes. But I'll just leave the link so that if y'all want to check him out and follow his brand, you can. Let's see. And it's called Haven Court.
Yeah, when he dropping the jeans?
When is he dropping the jeans? Haven Court. It's so fire too. I really wanted this.
Well, it's crazy because when I seen him wearing it, I thought it was like a hat that I thought it was like a baseball team or something.
Me too at first.
Like, this is his shit. Like, wow.
Let me see if he put the date. Oh no, he says for everyone asking, denim is still in the works.
Okay. Yeah, denim, I'm pretty sure you got to take your time with because you don't want to put out no whoop-lash.
Right. You can't play around with that. Okay, I'm going to copy the link so y'all can go on his website. What's good to everybody in the chat? Welcome.
I'm drinking strawberry milk. Did anybody used to drink this in their childhood?
Yo, I used to drink Yoo-Hoos.
I remember those.
But I haven't had a Yoo-Hoo since like middle school. Maybe elementary, for real, for real.
Those are like the ones. Oh, the long ones.
What is it?
No, that was Froyo.
You talking about Go-Gurt?
Go-Gurt. That's what I'm thinking about.
Go-Gurt used to be mad good. Oh, did you just read about FKA Twigs filing a lawsuit against Shia LaBeouf?
For what?
Bro, first of all, she said that he gave her an STD, like he knowingly gave her an STD. He used to abuse her and some other shit. Like she just filed a lawsuit against him. And then he responded and he was just like, oh, like, I'm not gonna defend myself in any way. Like I struggled with alcoholism and I hurt like a lot of people in the past. So I guess he's like admitting that he did that shit.
Wow.
I know. So crazy.
How much she sued him for?
Girl, I literally just saw it on Twitter. It was like FKA Twigs files lawsuit against ex-boyfriend Shia LaBeouf.
Dang.
I know. I feel like I knew they dated, but I really never confirmed it.
Yeah, they was like my favorite. Well, now I guess I can't say that, but they was like one of my favorite couples to like see out because she dressed. Yeah. That was like her gypsy era. Like when she was with him, she was like dressing like his mom.
Yeah. Shameless said, "How can you tell if Rick Owens are fake?" Honestly, Shameless girl, I had a pair of Ricks that were not real. And somebody cut me up about it. She cut me up. She said that so there's Mainline and Dark Shadow, and she said Dark Shadow. I think she said Dark Shadow has 7 eyelets, and Mainline has 8, and then Mainline are leather. Vegan leather though, and then Dark Shadow are like cloth material. And then she said that the teeth on the bottom for Mainline don't go all the way down. Dark Shadow's teeth on the bottom go all the way down, and the teeth on the Mainline stop like halfway. That's what I was told. Now, don't quote me on it. It was just what I was told by somebody's account called Rick Owens. So
yeah, she was like Rick Owens' biggest. What was her name? Like Rick Owens?
It was like Rick Owens official. Might as well be because she ripped me apart. Because I had thrifted some Ramones and I honestly didn't even know if they were real, but I asked my friends and my guy friends are like, yeah, they're real. Clearly I can't listen to them because they were not real. But now I know, you know, everything's a learned lesson. I learned my lesson.
We all get like that.
Right. They was only $20-something. Right. So I wasn't really tripping. My real ones were only not even 60-30.
Depop, I don't know. I don't know if I would trust Depop.
Yeah, I don't know if I would trust Depop for Ricks. Maybe Grailed. Jay, you talking about Shia LaBeouf was doing that?
Oh, I'm like, who's he talking about?
Dang. He said he was living a different life. That's crazy. I didn't even know he was that violent.
Have you ever seen Honey Boy?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he had like a kind of a rough bringing up, like with his father. His father like inflicted like a lot of emotional, what's the word? I can't think of the word.
Like abuse?
Abuse, yeah, onto him. Yeah, it was, yeah. But not saying that that's an excuse, but maybe he just never, like most people, he just never really recovered from his childhood or learned how to cope with it better, I guess.
Dang.
I don't know. But that's crazy.
Maybe he was probably like fighting some battles like within himself type vibe, and he was just drinking.
Yeah.
Just drinking that.
Crazy with these movies though. Like you think it's just like, I mean, not to say that acting looks like a walk in the park, but I think that a lot of people may think that it's like an easy job. But people really have to get into these roles to make them believable, to make people want to see them and continuously see them as an actor.
Yeah.
Heath Ledger, like,
Didn't he die?
yeah, he like committed suicide after
The Joker, right?
Joker. Yeah,
I remember that. That was crazy.
yeah, it's crazy.
I can't even act. That's like really you have to have a talent to act, because I cannot act for nothing. I'm like, how do I be a different person? I'm me. I don't know.
I think you have to have empathy.
Yeah. I haven't seen his movie on Amazon. Is that the one you was talking about, Ciera?
I think it is Honey Boy.
Okay. I gotta watch it though. I didn't even know that.
It's pretty good. He's playing his father in the movie.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and then he has, of course, somebody else playing him like growing up.
That's intense.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I could like do that.
I mean, honestly, if you think about it, it's no better person to play your parents than their kids. I mean,
Yeah.
you know them.
That's
the
true.
mannerisms, everything.
All right, we about to start talking about some shows. We're gonna talk about Dior and Balenciaga shows this week because those are like the main ones.
Can you pull up Dior?
I'll pull up the Dior show. I'm gonna have it on mute. Did you watch it?
No.
Okay.
I totally forgot.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna show you.
Yeah, and FKA Twigs is actually in the movie.
Oh, that's the movie you was talking about.
Yeah.
Oh. Can you see the screen?
Yep.
Okay, but let's get it. I'm gonna mute it. Let's see. So it has like this just.
Oh, take the comment off, Petra.
Oh my bad. Let me come back out. Sorry, on my computer, I got too many tabs open, first of all. I just love the whole like set for this show.
Hey, Kanar.
Like, and I feel like the men's like garments aren't too masculine. Like they have like a feminine touch to them.
Can you make it bigger?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. All right, but I wonder where they had this show. Like where they set this up at.
Oh my God. Imagine you of like the field trips that you went on when you was little. I don't know if you ever, maybe that's just in Chicago. Like they have the Science Industry Museum or something like that. And it's like this theater that you go into. And it's like, it looks like this.
Like walking around. When I went to there's a spot in Japan that I went to last year that was like this. It seemed like you were walking on everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like this is a little like it's more youthful.
Yeah.
And you remember how we were talking about Givenchy and like their show?
Hey, Corey.
What Wasn't it Da Vinci that had the Princess Nokia soundtrack?
No, Celine.
Celine.
I'm like, I don't remember we talking about Da Vinci. You seem like a quiet, like I'm thinking, I'm like trying to figure out.
It was the Celine show. And remember where they were like, oh, maybe they're trying to cater to the youth. I feel like if you're going to cater to the youth, this is the way to do it.
Yes, I agree.
Like, this is still luxury, but I could see a TikToker wearing this.
Hell yeah.
It's just the way that it's presented. Oh my God, so fire. But yeah, so these are just a few of the looks. I'm not going to go through the whole show, of course.
Yeah, I love it though.
Yeah.
And it's still
like a whole vibe.
Yeah. Now this
yeah, the Dior Fall was fire. Did y'all see the Balenciaga show? Did you see the Balenciaga shows here?
No.
Bro, so I'm gonna pull up a thing of that. I was just looking at it last night.
I've been stuck looking at Jill Sander.
Oh, okay. The Balenciaga show, I don't know how I felt about it. And I'm gonna tell you why. After I played the video, I'm gonna let you see it and I'll let you say what you think first.
I love this.
I love it too. Like the concept, amazing.
It puts you in like a different world, obviously.
Yeah. Like, okay. The only thing for me was I wish that they would have found a way for you to see different angles of the looks.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I loved it.
This is sick, but
you see what I like? It moves really quickly.
My whole thing is though, it's on a cartoon, so how am I supposed to know what I look like? Or a normal person or an actual person? But it's cool to look at. I'm not gonna lie.
Right? Like the concept is dope.
Now, is they actually coming out with an actual video game, or was this just a concept for the show?
I thought it was just a concept for the show.
Okay. I thought they was gonna come out with like some Grand Theft Auto type of a Balenciaga game.
That would be fire if they did.
Yeah, I agree, Corey. They do. They need to like release an actual show.
Yeah, because it's like that was nice, but now I need to see for me.
Yeah.
It's like, first of all, it's like 3 seconds. And then it's the next look. Like, you know, normally we're getting the front angle of something, the side, walking from like the full body.
I don't know though. I feel like it's just enough. Like I feel like you can get the look. Like you can see everything. It's just you only see it for 2 seconds and then it's gone.
Right. I feel like I need to pause it, look at it, and make sure I see the items like on the models. But yeah, I thought that was pretty dope.
Maybe they don't even care about like sales and stuff. Maybe it's just like we wanted to put something out. Like it's COVID. We don't care about people like really buying clothes right now. Let's just put out some raw shit like a video game.
Yo man said I think they have a game.
Yeah, right?
Do they? That's fire if they have a video game. Balenciaga. It's like, what's the concept of the game though? Like, how does it work?
I hope it's like Grand Theft Auto.
Is Balenciaga video game actually good? It says Balenciaga held its runway show in the video game Afterworld.
Oh, so it's like a little insert. Okay. I see.
So I guess it'll be kind of similar to when Travis Scott had the concert on, I forgot which of these video games it was, but he had like a concert to release a song or something like that.
I remember Connor was playing this one video game, and it was like literally like watching a movie. It's like they were like, okay, thanks for beating up this man, and then it just goes into this whole story. It's literally like, so I can imagine it being like a fashion show, like maybe the video game characters are like going to a fashion show or something. That's raw.
Yeah. They should have more fashion video games. I mean, they have The Sims where you can customize.
Yeah, but they need to bring like actual, like legit brands.
Yeah.
I want to wear my FS sneakers today.
Because people be going crazy with The Sims. Like, they be having Jack Moose on Sims and... Yes, girl. There's this account called ID Sims, and she makes like crazy fits for Sims, like designer fits.
Damn, I did not know that.
Yeah, they be having The Sims be lit.
Dang. That must be kind of like a new thing. I remember my dad used to play it growing up, and I don't remember seeing no like designer shit.
Mallory, thank you for stopping by.
Hi, Mallory. Bye, Mallory.
Okay, let's start talking about this Tiana Taylor becoming the creative director of Pretty Little Thing, because I am so confused because I feel like every week we start talking about her. And it's like, we're like, okay, I don't understand. Like, this Pretty Little Thing doesn't make sense with Tiana Taylor. Like, she don't need to be out here repping fast fashion.
And now I just feel like she just put a huge responsibility onto her shoulders with becoming creative director. Like, people would be
probably ready for somebody to take over. Like,
yes.
Because I just don't see that personally for me. If a fast fashion company was to come to me and offer me the position of a creative director, I probably wouldn't take it, because within the next decade, fast fashion is going to be here today, gone tomorrow.
Yeah. And it's like, exactly for that point. And also it's just like, they're still probably going to rip off designers. Like, that's how they make their money. It's like by ripping off people on the runway. Yeah. And it's like, how are you, a creative director, going to be like, I approve of this?
How is it gonna work?
I can't wait to see what this.
Yeah, I want to see if she's gonna like really like bring a transformation. Like, are we taking fast fashion into a new direction? What's gonna happen?
Like, if she's gonna do some like whole renovating when it comes to like Pretty Little Thing, like, I'm here for it, but I don't see it happening. I just see her just being like a face that's going to be associated with Pretty Little Thing, and like people already know that she like can dress and all this, and maybe, I don't know, people just connect that and just be like, I want to support Pretty Little Thing because Tiana Taylor is the face, or she wears it, supports it.
That, like, once the first collection or whatever is bought out, I want to look at it. I want to see what's going on, because I'm just like, what is she gonna do?
No,
not even for me to purchase, just more like I want to see what she's gonna do. Shameless said, I feel like all the negativity will come towards her.
And it will. Like, people are gonna be on her.
Yeah. I hope she prepared, because I mean, she just announced, and I don't know if she announced that she was retiring because she knew that she was about to be the creative director of Pretty Little Thing, because she said she's retiring from music.
Like, that post she made, I don't think was like super like authentic or like real, because she's like, see guys, if one door closed, another door opens. And it's like, obviously this has been in the works for some time. It didn't really happen like that. Like, you this was coming, so please don't make it seem, have people out here be like, you're right, man, I'm gonna quit this job. When one door closed, another door open. No.
Like,
she done had this in the works.
Right, you've been working with Pretty Little Thing for about 2 years, 3 years now, right. Making posts. Yeah, I'm excited for her. Like, I'm happy for her to have this opportunity to make more money because, you know, Black people making more money is definitely the vibe. It's just like, what is she gonna bring?
Yeah.
Music for years and only put out one album, right? Wasn't there something with like her and like Kanye and that album that came out that had
to me, where she went wrong was not having Kanye produce everything that she ever put out. Like, I feel like she would have trusted Kanye because, in my opinion, KTSE is her best work.
Which one? KTE?
Yeah, keep that same energy. And that's the one that Kanye produced.
Let me look at the album cover.
She was like fighting Kanye on it, like, oh, like, I want more songs. Like, I want this song to be first. And Kanye was just like, nah, we need to do it like this.
Mm-hmm.
And the only complaint that people have about that album is that it should have been longer. But damn near every song on that KTSE hits.
Yeah, no, that was a good album. Did you listen to the one she had released this year?
I tried to, but I felt so overwhelmed.
Really? I liked it.
It was too much. It was too much. It was like overload on features, overload on
There were a lot
it was a lot. Lauryn Hill. It was just like, oh my God, like, I'm gonna do this because all these people are like fire. So let me just collaborate with them and it'll just be a good album.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It wasn't my favorite from her.
I liked it. I literally would replay that album. But yeah, there was a lot going on it.
Yeah, I'm the same, Corey. Like, I cried because I love Ciera Taylor, but I'm just like, oh my God, like, where is this going? Nothing really makes sense. It was no like flow.
Also, no, it definitely wasn't a flow.
Yeah, albums should kind of tell a story almost, and if it's not, it should have some type of direction. And I feel like it didn't have any direction.
So, who produced her newest album? Did she produce it?
I'm not sure who produced this album, but I know Kanye definitely did KTSE. I'm gonna look that up actually.
What's good, Indigo Van? Or is it Indigo Vaughn?
Hey, Indigo Vaughn.
Is Indigo Vaughn? Okay.
I think so.
You listened to Kid Cudi album, didn't you?
Girl, yes.
That was I only heard the first one. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna pause this because I want to listen to it in full because I was like moving around. So I haven't even listened to it yet. It's good.
I really want to know everybody here's opinion. If anybody have heard Kid Cudi's new album, it's good. It's good. I feel like Kid Cudi fans, like the diehard, like Cudi fan people, will love the album.
Yeah, I definitely want to hear the Kid Cudi album.
It was a lot of songs, but I feel like, yes. My favorite song on the album was definitely the last song and the song that he got with Pop Smoke. Like, them two. The rest of the album to me was just like really depressing almost.
Oh, I don't even know.
It was too, I don't know. It made me want to cry.
I saw you tweet that.
Literally, I'm like, oh no, like we kind of need something a little bit more up, Cudi. Like, damn.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta check it out. You know what I was listening to yesterday? What is it? I'm about to go look now. Good Kid, Mad City.
Kendrick
Lamar. I went back and I was just listening to it and I was like, yo, like this album forever hits. And that was made back in 2012.
Yeah.
Like, Kendrick is a genius. And the last album he released was the one with Rihanna, right? With Loyalty on it.
Oh, yeah.
Other than like the Black Panther thing, but I'm talking about like an actual album.
Yep. I forgot about that album too. That was a good album.
Like, I was listening to Money Trees. I'm like, oh yes, this is everything I need.
Damn. And it actually brings you back to that time, right? Like,
right. Yeah, I remember during that time I was in high school and I was on the track team and like on the bus, like headed to track meets, I'd be listening to like Kendrick in my headphones.
Did you hype?
Getting ready.
What was I about to say? Also, like, damn, that was a good era for music altogether.
It was.
Trinidad James.
Oh, I forgot about Trinidad James.
Travis Porter.
Yo, that was an era. Would that be the 2010s, right?
What?
That was like 2010s era. Like it was in that, like the 2011, 2012.
Yeah.
Well, 2010s, I guess. Corey said Trinidad EP slap.
I only know like Trinidad mainstream. Gold on my
Hey,
Hey, in college, that was like my first year of college. Oh my God. When I say I was like so lit when that song came on, like I was going crazy.
gold all in my watch.
Don't believe me, just like me.
No, that was a whole vibe. Who else was popping back then?
You know Travis Porter?
Yes.
Yeah, Travis Porter.
Porter was definitely popping back then.
Also, do you remember the jerk era? You're a jerk.
As the new boys.
Jerk. The cool kid.
Yo, the new boys. That was back when Tyga was a thing. That was that era.
No, the cool kids. Remember the cool kids?
The cool kids.
Yes.
Who the cool kids?
Oh my God, you don't know the cool kids?
I gotta look it up. Just
Girl,
COL kids.
Cool kids. I think that was their name. Hold on. Yep, the cool
New
kids.
boys? Who are the
Oh,
cool
God, I think that's a new one.
I said the new boys.
Wait, hold on. Wait, am I tweaking?
Who are the cool kids?
Hey, Corey, is that
Don't do that to Tyga. He still got bangers. No, Tyga definitely still has bangers. I'm not gonna even front on Tyga, but back then Tyga was like at his peak. The whole like Young Money era.
Yeah, it was the cool kids. Dang, the cool kids, Black Max, yes.
What song?
And Penny, the cool kids. Oh my God.
What's good, Joshua? Welcome.
Yeah, it was the cool kids.
What's the song about the cool kids?
Black Max.
I gotta hear something because I don't remember the cool kids.
Hold on.
Wheelies on the front.
Hey! I can't wait to listen to this after.
No, I do not know the cool kids.
Who remember the cool kids?
Hey, Valentina. Yeah, no, Young Money.
Young Money.
Young Money, all of them were up during that time. Tyga, Drake, Nicki, all of them.
Birdman started the dynasty though.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was just watching them, like what they did, like, and it's coming from New Orleans, like coming from like the projects of New Orleans, that they built a whole dynasty.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Are you gonna watch the Ashanti Keisha Cole versus?
I wish they would stop calling it a versus. It's not a versus. It's not. Like,
I'll just go with the title.
Like a versus, I'd be expecting for them to be like coming forth with like new little skits or something, or like mini songs, and be like, you go.
Yeah.
And people can like judge. Like, we already heard these songs. It's like they all was hot.
Right.
Oh, shameless. Please go look at the cool kids. It's such a vibe.
I don't know the cool kids either.
Yeah, that was like 07.
Yeah, that's probably why I don't know.
Yeah, I used to love it. It's kind of like along the lines of like The jerk era.
Okay.
Right.
I don't know why I never heard the Cool Kids.
Hey, Joshua, welcome. This is his first time. The Cool Kids, yes, they influence is so underappreciated. Oh my gosh, she was 6 in 07.
So you were born in 2001?
Oh,
That's cute.
19,
I
right?
love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Same age as my sister.
Ciera, what you eating? Candy?
Yeah, girl.
Oh, I never had those.
They was looking good to me.
You know, I normally have my sour straws, but I'm trying not to eat as much candy.
Who are you telling? I just love it.
Yeah, shameless. Happy early birthday.
Wow, shameless. I can't believe that.
19 in 2 weeks.
What did you do on your 19th birthday?
My 19th birthday. I don't even think I did anything special. I probably went to dinner because I remember I was in college because I came here when I came to New York when I was 18.
Mm-hmm.
And really, I didn't celebrate my birthday for the first 2 years I was here. The only birthday I started celebrating was at 21. Because I'm 19. I can't really do everything that I want to do. Like, I don't have a fake ID. Like, I'm just gonna chill out. So I think I just went to dinner.
I think that's probably what I had to do too.
Yeah. 21? Oh my God. Girl.
What you do?
I went I had a dinner at Vandal. Have you ever been to Vandal?
Mm-mm.
So it's this really cute spot called Vandal, and they have like this purple bunny that people it's like a famous bunny that people take photos with. But basically it's a restaurant, and then it turns into they have a lounge as well that you can go to. So I started off for dinner at Vandal, and then we were gonna go to some hookah spot. I don't even know. I was into hookah back then. But then we ended up going to a rooftop. And the rooftop had these cocktails that had popsicles that were fully alcoholic, and they would melt and just turn into an alcoholic drink. So I had already been drinking at Vandal. And then we're going to this other rooftop and just drinking. And then we were just hopping around, literally just in Lower East Side and Soho, just going to bars, clubs, and just drinking the whole night. It was insane.
That's epic, actually.
So crazy. Yeah, shameless. You should definitely go to Vandal. The food, it's not really a place for food. I will say that, but the drinks, A1. The drinks are amazing there.
Do you live in New York, Shane?
Yeah, everybody that's on, where are y'all watching from?
Yeah, yo, man. Corey, I know you. Where you from? UK, right? I think so. I think that's what I'm saying.
And then Valentina is from Canada, right?
Yeah, I think I remember.
Leon, I believe.
Canada.
Amira is talking about I'm in Brooklyn. She's literally in the other room, y'all. Ooh, Maryland. 2 Maryland people in the house.
Hey, DMV.
I've only been to Maryland once. Because I had a roommate from college who lives in Maryland. Oh, shameless, you in Jersey. 10 minutes from New York. Are you in Jersey City then? I was just in Jersey City the other day. Jersey City is so pretty, by the Newport Mall.
Yeah, that's everybody. I've heard that 3 times this month. People telling me Jersey has its spots.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I'll definitely try to come back. Texas, yes.
Dallas, Texas, to me, in my opinion, has the best freaking food, best wings I've ever had in my life.
Really?
But I need to try more wings at once. But for Dallas, Texas is it for me right now.
Dang. I feel like Texas got the best food. Caldwell, New Jersey. Okay, I never heard of Caldwell.
Neither.
Are you going home for Christmas?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Hey, a lot of Texas.
Yes.
No, I'm not going back home. Are you?
Mm-mm. I'll probably go to Jersey to see my dad,
Oh, yeah.
but I'll still be in New York. I can't wait to go back home.
I know.
I haven't been home since last October. It's been over a year since I've been home. I'm so sad.
It's going to be so good, though, when you finally get back.
Yes.
You're going to really, really appreciate it.
I know. I'm just like, I just want to go and see my family.
Yeah, this corona.
Well, they said that they have like this vaccine, but then my roommate was telling me that if you have allergic reactions, that you react bad to it.
People had twisted mouths. Like,
oh,
yeah, I see.
Of course, I knew it was going to be something with it. Like, I don't even want to be tested out first. Go ahead and get it out there.
Connor's like, well, 10,000 people have tried it already. And I'm like, in terms of how many people it is in the world, that's like 2.
And I'm gonna need for it because when did the vaccine come out? When did they start administering it on people?
Recently, I don't know when, but recently.
Yeah, like I don't know what effects might come in a few weeks. I need to.
Everything is everything. You don't need the iPhone when it first came out. You don't need the vaccine when it first came out.
Do y'all watch Bliss Foster? I have watched some of Bliss's videos in the past. I haven't watched them recently, but I used to watch his videos. You be watching Bliss?
No, but I've seen a couple of his like Margiela videos.
Yeah, those are the videos I saw too, like the Margiela runway analysis videos.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah.
What creative jobs do you do?
For me, I was a stylist, like a freelance stylist. I still pick up gigs here and there with my friends because that's not really what I want my main focus to be. But I am moving into creative directing shoots. So that's kind of what I'm trying to get into now, and also filming that for you guys to see that process and how I create my mood boards and work with photographers and models and stuff. So that's going to be fun to see. If y'all weren't here at the beginning of the video, I had mentioned that I'm trying to take my channel in that direction. More vlogs.
Can't wait.
Ciera.
What y'all do? I usually take on whatever like interests me, whatever aligns with my values, I guess. And also I'm not the type of person that will like reach out to people. It's like when people, it's always people reaching out to me, to be quite honest. Only because I don't know. I like working by myself. I'm a loner in all aspects of the word.
But you model for brands. So
yeah,
that's like a creative thing.
Yeah. So whenever a brand like reaches out to me that I'm like, okay, cool, this is aligned with what I believe in too, like I'll do it.
Yeah. That's definitely a thing. Like I only will work with people if I feel that the vision matches mine. Because I've worked on some projects like I used to style for music videos, and that's just a whole different type of styling. Like it's a lot of egos. And when you want to create and display your vision, but people might not see it, it's kind of harder to want to work in that type of environment, I guess.
Yeah. I give it up to stylists. Like I did have a couple like style jobs in New York, but what I've come to realize too about me, I'm way too sensitive to work with other people too. Like I'm so, oh my God. I'm just so affected by like people mood swings and shit, or just like not saying thank you, not saying please. Like, I take it to heart. It sounds so messed up.
Yeah, and the first artist that I worked with was 16 or 17 years old, and he was a rapper, and he already had an ego. Plus, he was young, so it was.
What was he doing? Like,
I mean, it was just more of like, I don't want to wear this. Oh, Ed Hardy isn't cool. Oh, this, I don't, my friends won't like this. And like, I'm here to style you. You're paying me to style you. Just let me show you, because I'm the professional here. Like, I know what I'm doing. But it was as like the day went on, because I mean, when you working on music video sets, I was there for like 14 hours. Like, I was there the whole day, and then that was deep in Jersey. So then the commute home, like, I didn't get home until like 6 a.m. the next day.
wow.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. But over time, like, the more time you're spending with an artist, the more they come to trust you. So by the end of it, he, of course, was letting me put him in anything, but just the whole process of even getting into that is just like some of the clips don't look as good as others because he wanted to wear things the way he wanted to wear it. And I could only tell him so much. And when you're working with like managers and like videographers, they're telling you the client, you have to make the client happy. And I'm the type of person to be very honest, not like, oh, you know, yeah, that looks good. It's like, no, I know what I'm doing. You need to put this and this on.
Right.
You know, to each his own. I mean, it wasn't the worst thing, but it was just like, okay, this is not the type of styling that I want to do, because there's so many different types of styling.
What's your favorite type of styling?
I would say editorial, that type of styling. So me just building up my portfolio consisted of just doing test shoots with photographers, and anything that's more like creative and like art direction, I would say I enjoy more than commercial or just music video and things like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun. But when I was doing the virtual styling, that wasn't bad, but that was more of me just putting together looks for a portfolio.
Wait, what do you mean virtual? Like,
I thought I told you I have like a virtual stylist page that I used to do. It was like, do you remember Polyvore?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think you just mentioned something about this.
So just putting together virtual fits. Let me show you. So this is the page, and I would literally just put together outfits.
What?
Yeah, so this is before I actually started styling, and this page, because it got such a large following, helped me get into styling. Like, this page allowed me to get like an internship.
What?
The stylist.
It's amazing.
Thank you, man.
I need to bring this back.
I'm just like, it was good for the time being, but styling isn't even the direction I'm really trying to go in right now. So, you know. But yeah, this is a little page I used to work on.
Oh my God, Petra.
And then from there, yeah, I remember I had heard about this stylist on a podcast. He's been interviewed, and he was from North Carolina, but he lived in New York. So I reached out to him and started from there, for real.
Dang.
Yeah.
Your resume low key like
You said it's what?
I feel like it says raw. It's like really raw.
Thank you.
The fact that you like came here at 18 is just like, I feel like honestly anybody who's able to get a job on like their social media like says a lot.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
That's amazing.
I mean, when I came here, I was in college. So it was more like I wasn't even doing what I really wanted to do. I was just trying to figure out how to navigate around New York.
Yeah.
Just learning to live on my own in New York. Like, I feel like I had to grow up for real when I got here.
Yeah.
Because I had been sheltered really, like, in North Carolina, living there. It was just me and my mom, and like my brother, he's older, so he had already like, you know, moved out, went to college. So it was really just me and my mom. And just after being sheltered and then moving to New York, the first opportunity when you turn 18, it's like a different life.
Is this something that you always had in your head though? Like, as soon as I turn 18, I'm going to do this.
Well, I knew that I wanted to either live in New York or Cali. I'm so glad I made the decision to move to New York. No offense to anyone who lives in Cali, but I just feel like New York was the place for me. And I used to watch America's Next Top Model. I was like, oh, wait, I'm going to go to New York, because my plan was that I was going to go to New York or come here and get signed. Someone was just going to scout me. That's what I thought. I was like, I'm going to get scouted, so I'll go to college for like a year and then I'll be good. That did not happen that way. And I was like, okay, well, what else do I want to do? Like, I don't have to model. I actually went to like a few open calls in New York, and that was interesting too. Just going to like open calls during Fashion Week and having to walk like down a runway in a bikini in front of like signed models, unsigned models. That was an experience for sure. But afterwards, I was just like, I don't even think this is what I want to do. Like, I kind of want to be more in control of whatever creative process I'm doing. And with modeling, I feel like models, you know, they work really hard, and I see how hard it is just from like trying to get into that field. But for me, I just want to be in control. Like, eventually I'll probably have to have a manager for like YouTube talent. But I didn't want like, oh, you can't take photos with this company, or you can't do this. Because, you know, when you're a model signed to an agency, you have certain things that you can and can't do anymore.
That's what I'm afraid of. Like you saying, like, eventually we're going to have managers and agents and shit.
Yeah.
And again, I never want to lose myself.
Exactly.
That's one thing I pride myself on. It's just, or one thing that I'm like really serious about is staying true to myself.
Same.
Because once you lose that, like, to me, it goes down to it.
Yeah, you're pretty much lost.
Yeah.
After that, like, if you don't know who you are, like, if they're trying to take you in a way to like help you continue growing as a brand based on your image, that's why I'm like, I kind of want to just document the things that I already want to do or that I'm working on, rather than try and be a personality.
Right.
Because then it could still be authentic.
Mm-hmm.
Let's read some of these comments. Also, y'all think about interviewing, because we'd love to see y'all talk to Kaylee McKenzie. So should we go ahead and talk about what we got going on?
Yes.
I guess we should, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. You want to...
We have a
podcast, guys! Literally, in January, we are launching a podcast. So, yeah, just stay tuned for that. That is in the works as we speak. And we will definitely be interviewing people on there as well. So, going to a new streaming platform.
Yeah. Hopefully we can, maybe give it Kaylee. I think that would be interesting. I would love to.
Do y'all listen to podcasts? Let us know. What topics would y'all want to hear about? Yeah. We're going to do a YouTube channel for it too, but we'll give you all the deets and stuff once we have it all settled. Also, he said I just gave y'all the perfect plug for Kaylee McKenzie. Yeah, we're super excited too. I can't wait.
Yes.
I cannot wait for the podcast. And then we were talking about Omandi. She's coming back with her podcast, The Cutting Room Floor. If y'all have never heard of her, Rachel Omandi is her name. She had a podcast that she's coming back with.
It's so funny. I'm like, dang, did you listen to it?
Right. I'm like, I already heard it.
Was that her talking?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was her talking. And she's launching like on the new year. So I'm like, okay, starting the year off right on New Year's Day.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Bless Q said the way. Jabari, yes. I'm gonna have to be asking you anyways. If you guys don't know, Jabari J Saint has a podcast himself.
Oh, Living Color.
Yes. And his podcast I've been listening to for a minute.
Yeah, I'm excited, scared. I don't know about this podcast world.
Right. I don't know nothing about the podcast world. So this is gonna be interesting for the both of us. We got Ciera's Margiela song coming up.
Y'all, I got a Margiela. I put a beat behind my Margiela.
Wait, you should play it. You should
I play it?
Play it, please.
Okay. Hold on, I gotta let Instagram know. I gotta let them know. Oh, because this boy Calvin, one of my subscribers, he's the one who's thinking, like, you need to come out with this song.
Okay, bet. So you gotta play it on both your phone and for the live stream.
Fuck it, they just gonna have to come back. All right, you guys ready to hear it? Let me know what you think.
Play it.
Hold on, let me find it. That's what's That's all I have.
Right, it is giving very Vogue. It is.
Y'all gonna see me doing a little video this week.
They're gonna have the videos of the people they be falling down on the ground.
Wow.
Yo, we gonna have to play it in the club when they open them back up. Yo, DJ, hook the phone up real quick.
Hey, Margiela. Play
the Margiela. Nah, that would be such a banger in the club. When you're wavy, like, what?
Yeah, my friend, like, yeah, I did this in like 5 minutes. Imagine if you could do it, you actually took it seriously.
Y'all heard the... No, but I did listen to... Let me see what I had listened to from what y'all told me about. Oh, I found another artist called Manny Wells because I had met up with this stylist and she was styling him and she was like, oh, like you should listen to his album. So good. It's like R&B and soul.
Who is it again?
His name is Manny Wells.
Okay.
I actually think he's from the DMV, if I'm not mistaken. For anybody who is in here from the DMV. In the GTA area.
Is it M-A-N-N-Y?
MANNYWELLZ. And it's all together. It's one word.
Oh, okay. Okay.
His album is fire. I listened to Ciera A. Somebody said that, talked about her last week, and she's like soul. Her album was good, and I went back and listened to Thundercat.
What did you think about Thundercat?
I like Thundercat. I feel like it was a different vibe than I'm used to, but I liked it.
He sing about wacky ass stuff, so that's why I like it.
Let's see. Valentina said, anyone in what's the GTA area? Youth for Change has free programs for photography, fashion, and DJing. It's for people aged 16 to 29. They're currently accepting applications for the photography program.
Yeah, what is the GTA area? I'm not sure.
Oh, Greater Toronto area.
Oh, okay.
We did talk about the Balenciaga video game, Joshua. We were just talking about that probably like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah. Sick.
Yeah, we said it was fire. But they also need like the human version.
Yeah. My only thing with the video games, like I was saying, is like I need to know what they look like on an actual person.
Mm-hmm.
But aesthetic reasons, purposes, it's a vibe.
What's the Dragon Ball durag?
Is this talking about from the Balenciaga club?
Now I need to look it up. Or Thundercat. Keith Charles. Keith Charles sounds familiar. Let me see if I have him in my.
I was like, oh, I heard it, but I was thinking about Keith Sweat. My old ass.
I cannot. Not Keith Sweat. No, I haven't heard of Keith Charles. I'm gonna have to listen to Keith Charles. Oh, Thundercat has a song called Dragon Ball Durag. I finished their fashion program. It was amazing. Well, anybody who lives in Toronto, definitely get on that Youth for Change. I didn't listen to Bjork, but I listened to Ciera A. I don't even know how to pronounce her name. I guess it's Ciera A. Her album was fire. Forever Your Girl.
Ciera gets quiet. I haven't listened to anything.
You said what? Ciera, you were supposed to listen to music and I knew you wasn't going to do it.
No.
I feel like I'm always listening to music. That's why I'm just like, okay, yeah, I'm taking it all in.
Yeah.
There's also an artist residency for youth. Valentina coming through with the resources today.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm like, I wish I lived in the GTA area.
No. My favorite song from Forever Your Girl was, let's see. I think it was Way I. You should listen to her, Ciera.
Way I.
I think that was the. Let me see. I'm gonna play a little bit of it.
I like your nails, by the way.
Girl, so y'all, my hair under this wig, my hair is brighter than these nails. Like my hair is bright orange. I just dyed it, and I have hair dye on my hands, so I had to paint my nails red because they were orange, and I didn't want to walk around with orange fingernails.
Wow.
Yeah, this one was fire.
Oh, that sounds like my vibe for sure.
Exactly. You have to listen to it. No Name. I never listened to No Name before.
Really? She's from Chicago, so
She's good from what I've heard, but I've never listened. Actually, I'm gonna go download No Name right now so I don't forget.
No Name.
What's like her best album? Well, actually, it's two of them.
I couldn't even tell you. Connor listens to her a lot, and I can tolerate her because she's a conscious rapper. Like,
Okay. What do y'all think?
yeah.
Oh, he said Telephone. Okay, I'm gonna download Telephone album. Kelsey Lou. Y'all got all the music today.
Oh. I don't know if well, obviously we never talked about it because we never heard of No Name. But I was gonna say, if anybody here is a No Name fan, how do y'all feel about that whole J. Cole No Name beat.
That's where I learned about her from.
Yeah, I know we have talked about it then.
Hey, Simone. Ooh, Jabari, I listen to Tim's. Do y'all listen to Tim's? Tim's is really good. And I learned about Tim's through WizKid's last album. He has a song called Essence, and it had this girl named Tim's on it. And I was like, her voice is so fire. Like, I want to see if she has her own music, like what she has going on. And I downloaded For Broken Ears. It's fire.
Okay. Wait, Tim's is a rapper?
Tim's is like, she like sings.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I don't want to get it wrong. I don't know if it's Afro beats. No. Yeah, it is. But it's like R&B.
Okay.
Yeah. Room 25 is her newest album. I'm downloading all the music. Because I feel like I listen to music every single day, and sometimes I just be getting so tired of listening to the same old things. That's why I was so happy yesterday when I came across, like, I think it was Money Trees had played by Kendrick, and I was like, yes, like I need to just listen to this whole project because this was such a fire project.
You got to revisit the past.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we was younger too, so it's just like we didn't really listen.
Yeah, like the impact is not the same.
Right.
And like the beats, the whole production of the album is just like, oh my God, this is so fire. Like, why is Kendrick not releasing anything? I gotta see what his last album was because he gotta be working on something.
As your artist, like the things that you put out is like your competition. So it's like that's a hard one to compete with. So you have to make sure.
The last album that he put out was Damn, and that was in 2017.
Wow.
So it's been 3 years, coming up on 4.
Yeah, I agree though. J. Cole should have definitely talked to her, especially like No Name is like 21. And anyway, I guess age don't have anything to do with, but just out of respect, like the climate that the world is in, especially during that time, like who does Black women to the side and have a conversation?
Yeah, he kind of lost me with that one, with that move right there. You should keep Benny the Butcher new album if y'all want the 2000s feel. Is it like R&B?
You had me at 2000s.
Benny the Butcher. Or is he like rap? I haven't heard any Kendrick leaks. But I don't really be on SoundCloud. I feel like that's where all the leaks be, on SoundCloud. Okay, I'm gonna download Benny the Butcher. Oh, so Benny the Butcher is hip hop rap.
Okay. I don't know if Hood by Year still has a cultural fit. I mean, I feel like they would come back full force after.
Yeah, because I know they have something that they've been working on, but I haven't like looked into it deep enough.
Is it deep?
On my Instagram.
No. That's why Project. Never mind.
What are you talking about?
No, I was mixing them up with Diesel because Diesel.
Oh, Glenn Martin's. Yeah.
I was mixing up with White Project. But I don't know. What has Hood by Air done recently?
No. I was listening to the Hood by Air interview that they did with, what's his name? Kerwin Frost. But that was years ago. But I haven't like looked to see what they're doing with the new comeback moves. Remy Wolf. Okay. I love looking at fun music videos too.
I was like looking at old videos.
You said what?
I like looking at old music videos.
Same. I feel like that's where I get a lot of inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
A leak with Baby Keem. I really like Baby Keem. How do you think anyone should save before moving to the city? I feel like Ciera would be able to maybe give a better answer than I can, because I feel like when I came here, I went to school, so I didn't have to like pay bills right away.
Yeah.
I had time to prepare, like, how am I gonna live in New York?
Hey, what up, Wacamo?
Wacamo, welcome.
Yeah, so I would say when I moved here, I had probably like maybe $1,000. But at the same time, who I am, I'm like a scaredy cat. I'm not the type of person that's like I can bum it. Like, no. I kind of have to have things set in place. So before I moved here, I had a job. So I would say maybe $1,000 in a job. But if you don't have a job, I would say you need to at least save like at least 3 months rent.
Mm-hmm.
Or even more than that. Shit. Damn near a year. Because too, it comes with like living in New York, especially if you want to like live on your own or you don't have good credit, like having money up front is like damn near a must.
Yeah. And I mean, right now, I don't know how long it's gonna last. Rent is definitely a lot cheaper in spots. There are places offering like 3 months free. Just crazy amounts for rent right now in certain parts of New York. So if you want to move to the city and you do have money saved up, now would probably be the time.
Yeah.
Because I don't know when something like this is ever going to happen again, where the whole city is shut down to the point where they are forced to lower rent. You know, if anything, they wanted the rent to go up even more. So yeah, you heard about them adding like a delivery charge to help the MTA on like our mailing packages.
Oh yeah, even at restaurants too. They have like a COVID charge.
Like, I'm barely making money and you gonna take more? Dang. Crazy.
Oh, I have heard of Baby Keem. I didn't know that was Kendra's cousin though.
I didn't know that was Kendra's cousin either. No wonder he's so good. Because he is so good. Mm-hmm. That song Money Trees is stuck in my head. Yeah,
what I was gonna say is that the same.
Hallelujah.
What other song was a banger off of that album?
Swimming Pools.
Oh yeah.
And Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe.
Yeah.
It's so many bangers. I'm like, how are all of these in one album? Let me see what else.
Poetic Justice.
Yes, like
I remembering that.
All of the good songs. Yeah, this one was a good album.
Yeah, I have to read Mad City. Yeah.
Freestyle, yo, all of these are fire. When I tell you, it was I don't know why it was such a vibe last night, but the beats was just hitting me. I had just finished smoking. I'm like, yes, this is it.
I definitely know that vibe. Hell yeah.
Why do you think vintage JPG has gone up in value extremely high on resale sites? I think that the demand for JPG has been skyrocketed due to influencers. I would say the influencer culture is definitely making that a thing again, but everyone wants it. So the prices. Yeah. I mean, you may be able to score some pieces on eBay for the low, because I remember a few live streams ago we were showing deals and we were saying like, what was it, like $70 for some of the JPG stuff?
Mm-hmm.
It was like really cheap, maybe like $100 for like certain shirts, but it wasn't like $400, $500. Some people would charge like thousands for those dresses.
That what's your friend name? That boy who was showing us his collection. I forget his name.
Oh, the archive era.
Yeah, He was charging like $900 for like the tattoo tops. Remember?
Those go for a lot too.
Yeah. Also, I think it depends on like what collection
Yeah,
you're talking about.
that's true. Like pieces that were on like Lil' Kim or like more popular celebrities are definitely gonna go for more just because.
Yeah.
People wore it, so the value goes up. But yeah, the demand for JPG is just through the roof. He said I was thinking 5 months, but I thought I was reaching. I think 5 months is solid. 5 months of rent.
Yeah.
Especially because if you're coming here without a job, or I don't know, like if you do like work from home, but if you're coming here without a job, you know, starting off, it might be a little rough, especially now. Everybody has lost a job, so everyone's eating for things. So I think 5 months is solid. I'm trying to think of for rent money.
Yeah, stack as much as you can. 5 months, I would say, is because you don't want to have to stress about it, money.
And yeah, you don't want to come to New York and have to, you already gonna be stressed in New York based on just
they got stupid charges, everything more expensive.
Right. So you don't want to be stressed about your rent at all. Oh, I know we didn't talk about Moncler acquiring Stone Island.
Oh yeah.
What do you think about that?
I think that it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
It totally makes sense. They both like outerwear brands. They both dominated that industry for some time. And I don't know where like either of those brands are in terms of like sales and stuff, but I can only imagine like mostly all brands are going through kind of a drought right now.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's like Louis Vuitton or like some huge label. So I think it'll be good for them to collect.
Hey, Kelvin. We're talking about Moncler acquiring Stone Island. What do you guys think about that?
What do you think?
I guess it's like a good thing because I feel like Moncler is already with that new program that they have where they collab with like different artists or like different designers. That's kind of helping them build their brand in a different way because, you know, like they really only sell like winter gear. So it's like, what else can we do so that we're making profitable sales all year long? So I think that them acquiring Stone Island, they're gonna try to be a little bit more innovative with Stone Island because they bought them for $1.4 billion, which I didn't even know Stone Island was worth that much, but I also don't follow Stone Island heavy. You know, like I know it's been an influential brand for years, but I don't follow them enough to know about their value. And
I would say it's definitely worth that much. Their pieces aren't cheap.
That's true. They're not
really expensive. And for it to sell out, you know, that's major.
Aimless asked, what brand do you think is underrated? Mine is Emilio Pucci. Underrated. We're both like over here.
All you hear is crickets.
I'm really trying to think. Damn. I kind of feel like Wells Bonner.
Oh, that's a good one.
I feel like Wells Bonner is underrated. And it's crazy because a piece from Wells Bonner came into my job and I remember I was looking at it, but it was like, girl, it was so trash. Like this buy was so horrible. Like they had holes in all the clothes they bought in, like they trashed all their pieces, even though they were nice pieces. And when I saw that, I was like, oh my God, like it's Wells Bonner. I have not come across Wells Bonner in here yet. So I was asking this guy, I'm like, it's kind of trash, but sometimes they'll still buy in something because of the name. So I'm like, how much do you think I should like price this at? Like it's Wells Bonner. And he's like, I don't know, like $8. And I'm like, do you not know like who Wells Bonner is?
Like, okay, you know what? I think I might take this one actually. You're right.
Mind you, went to Parsons, like knows everything about every era, but doesn't know Wells Bonner.
Wow.
And I'm like, I went to the iPad and I'm like, this is Wells Bonner, Grace Wells Bonner. Like, you don't know this brand? He's like, no, I've never heard of it.
Not surprising.
Right? Wow. Yes, from Indonesia. Welcome.
Good morning. Wow.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. But what brand do you think? Do you have one?
I'm really thinking. Let me go to some stuff like that.
What brands do y'all think are underrated?
Because all I'm thinking about right now is like Saucony. And that's only because the sneakers that I get for a job. I think that those sneakers are like kind of underrated. Although they kind of had like a time when it was like on top. But I feel like people rave about them as much as like people rave about Yeezys. And it's like Sauconys are comfortable. They're really comfortable. And it's like a nice silhouette. It's super light. So I guess Saucony for me right now.
Selamat pagi in English is good morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Selamat pagi. Okay.
Selamat pagi. Corey says same.
Yeah, Saucony is dope. I love Saucony. I've been pronouncing it Saucony for the longest time.
Happening.
Yeah, hopefully I wonder what the
I know. I just want to know what the game plan is because first of all, someone who took a major L to me is Opening Ceremony. Opening Ceremony was acquired by, I forgot who bought them out, and they decided that they were only going to focus on building Opening Ceremonies brand instead of carrying, like being a carrier for other brands. I think they fucked up because that was what you were about. How do you change that? Like now when I go on Opening Ceremonies website and I don't see like Ekos Lada or like any of those like independent cool designers, I'm just like, I don't want anything that's Opening Ceremony. It's not cool enough to me.
That's what oh my God, that's what I was saying. Like, I'm like, I don't know why people would want something like this. It's just like buying something that says Essence. Like, I don't care about it.
Yeah, that's literally what it would be. Like, that would be if Essence decided that they were only going to focus on Essence clothing and they were going to like every other designer that they worked with. Oh, all the trappers are starting to wear Moncler. Oh, yeah. No, in New York, all of them wear Moncler.
Yeah, they take up everything.
Every scammer in New York has a Moncler jacket.
And then it just turns into like a flex war.
Yeah, it does. Like, I got money. You don't.
Same thing happened with Rick Owens.
I've never heard of this brand.
I have, but I can't. It's not coming to me.
That's their website.
Man, I feel confident sometimes. Oh,
How to be a good model. I feel like modeling And I'm not even a model, but just from like getting into it and trying it out, I feel like it's all about confidence.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's all about confidence and researching, because some poses, like, I feel like if you're a good model, you have to know angles, you have to know lighting, you have to know some poses, like, I feel like if you're a good model, you have to know angles, you have to know lighting, you have to know how the camera is gonna like hit your skin in certain shadows, to certain things. And I also feel like researching poses is really good if you want to be a model that is in high demand. It's
Yeah.
all being different. You know, I feel like that's all it's about now. So it's all about confidence, though. That's the main thing, I think. Because when I look at models and I'm like, some people you wouldn't even think would be models, but who are, they're very confident.
But also your skin being brown is a plus. Don't let anybody make you feel like it's a negative in any way.
Yeah. Brown skin is so beautiful. Oh my God. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Period.
Any other way.
I was darker.
Hey, for real. I'm like, why is it not summertime? I want to go tan. There's a lot of people on YouTube that help with modeling advice.
Yeah.
Shayla said, I'm definitely following the Rick Owens bandwagon.
Literally, I'm at the point where it's just like I want to put all of like my tabbies and my like Ricks away for like at least a couple of years, and yeah, bring them back out when the hype dies down.
I feel like my wardrobe is no longer serving me. When letting clothes back on tour, are you the ones letting them go in small amounts or large quantities? For me, I feel that it really depends. And because I work at a buy-sell trade store, I'm constantly selling pieces, buying new ones, just so I can like buy new things, but not have to spend money, and also not have to throw my clothes out and they could be reused again. But I normally would say it depends. Because sometimes I literally will be in a mood where I'm like, I don't want anything in my closet. I want to start new. And I'll get rid of like a bunch of things that are like, why? Like I got rid of all my Y2K aesthetic things. So I'm like, I'm not really feeling this style anymore. Like I feel like I'm kind of past it in a way. What about you?
I definitely small amounts for me.
Mm-hmm.
I am definitely a part of what they say is like 1 point something crazy, but it's like billions they say that it's just laying around in people's houses because there's so many clothes that people just don't wear and should donate, but just don't. They just like put it away because they think like, oh, it'll come back in style, or they just don't want to cut with their clothes. But when I do give away clothes, it's definitely like 1 or 2 pieces because I'm just like, oh my God, like I just think about the story of when I got that piece or whatever, and then I'm like, no, I need it.
That's crazy. Because me, I'm like, okay, on to the next. I need a new look. I think that's the Gemini in me.
Yeah.
I'm like, I need something new now. Like I want something new, but I also don't want to buy fast fashion. So how am I going to do it?
Yeah.
And it's like thrifting.
But I do have some stuff I need to get rid of for sure.
Do you think Fenty, the luxury brand, will be around in 10 years? I don't know. If it's like it is now, maybe not.
I don't think so. I don't know.
There's a pivotal change that's made, maybe.
But that was her whole reason probably with partnering or joining forces with LVMH.
Yeah.
So maybe if it was like if she wasn't with LVMH, I would say no. But she has access to those to that
people.
Yeah. Be on top because of that anyway.
Who do you think is going to be among the top brands of 2020? Of course, I think are going to be up there. I think Bottega Veneta, Celine are going to make it. Nike and Prada are definitely always in the top. For some reason, Off-White is always still in the top. I don't know though. Maybe in this next quarter coming up, like maybe next year, Off-White won't be up there because I feel like I haven't heard much noise from Off-White.
I think like, oh God. He said it's a safe space. I think the brands that are going to be on top are brands that have a plan that make that are making clothes that make sense for this time that we're in.
Yeah.
And I think that's why you have Prada with like the or Gore-Tex material. You have Jill Sander partnering with Arc'teryx, because I feel like people are maybe wanting to invest in pieces that like make sense and less of buying for fashion purposes or to be fashionable.
It's interesting because I'm thinking the Dior show that I was showing earlier, they had bedroom slippers. Did you catch those?
Yeah, what?
They had bedroom slippers.
See?
On the model.
Yeah, no vibes.
Yeah. Like trousers with bedroom slippers. Like they know. Yeah, Balenciaga is definitely gonna be up. Thoughts on Ivy Park. We have actually talked about Ivy Park. It's a no for me, dog.
It's a no. I'm sorry.
It's a no.
It's never been a yes for me. Like, even with all the celebrities doing these grand ass unboxings, I'm still just like, I don't need it. I don't need it.
Right. I don't want the beehive coming for us, but yeah, it's just a no for me.
It's no. I just don't like that. I just don't like it.
What I appreciate is that from what my stepmother was telling me, she was saying that they added additional sizes. So normally Adidas stops at extra large for their sizing. But I think with Ivy Park, there were like 1X, 2X, 3X, which I think is amazing because first of all, if you're working out or if you want to lose weight, how are you going to do that if you can't find clothes in your size to work out in?
Right.
So I thought that was kind of cool because apparently now Adidas is bringing in like more sizes other than extra large. But even for me working there, I remember it'd be like the way that they had the floor set up would be 2 extra smalls, like 5 smalls, 7 mediums, 5 large, and then 2 extra larges. It's like they don't even really put a extra larges out on the floor.
The luxury brands that I worked at, they didn't keep anything beyond like a size large on the floor. Like if you was anything bigger than that, you would have to like ask, like, do you have this in extra large? And we have to, and that it will always bother me. I'm like, people bigger than this buy this, so why don't you have it on the floor?
Yeah, so I do appreciate that aspect of it.
Yeah, that's good that she's doing that,
but yeah, the overall concept of Ivy Park is a no.
It's not cute for me. I'm sorry. I don't like the stripes everywhere. It's just basic.
Palette isn't for me either. Yeah. It's a no.
Yeah, I feel like Off-White is dying off a bit. That's actually a brand I don't really see being popping or like around in like 10 years.
But Virgil did that to himself.
Yeah.
He did it to himself. Because I feel like people really gave him a lot of chances, a lot of opportunities to like come back, and it's just like every time it's time for you to speak up or do something.
But it's almost like he makes Off-White for the kids.
You said what?
It's like he makes Off-White for like the kids, like the newer generation.
Yeah.
You know, people that like care about having Off-White everywhere, you know. People that care about people wanting people to know what they're wearing, which is mostly like the younger generation.
Yeah, that's true. That's very, very true.
Ivy Park is a joke, yeah.
What are some good workout brands that looks decent
Lululemon?
That's like good quality. Lululemon, not even.
No.
No, like their stuff. From what I've heard, I remember when I was in fashion class in college, I remember this girl saying she bought a pair of Lululemon leggings, and they like after she washed them, it was over.
Oh wow.
And ever since then, I'm like, those expensive ass leggings. If I bought a pair of those and they mess up in the wash, I'd be so over it. And I have Aloe Yoga. I have some of their leggings because the job that I used to work at, we would tailor leggings for people. Like they would want their leggings hemmed. And so I have some of those, but girl, after I put them in the wash, they peel too. And those leggings are like 100, 120.
Yeah. Oh wow. I didn't know that. I heard the opposite, but dang.
Maybe the ones that I have are faulty. I don't know, but I know that they peel. I just put them on like I wear them under my my pants in the winter time.
Yeah. Also, I'm not the type of person that like needs to be cute when I work out, so I don't really know any workout. Off the top of my head, because I work out in like underwear sometimes.
Like in your house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ivy Park needs to rebrand. Yeah, it definitely needs to rebrand.
But it's Beyonce, so I don't know.
I feel like people are gonna buy it regardless.
Yeah, people don't buy it because it's Beyonce.
Yeah.
And also, it's weak, but the marketing is A1 for Ivy Park.
Mm-hmm. How do we feel about Telfar? We actually talk about Telfar every week.
Right.
We are rooting for Telfar.
Yeah, that's like
Telfar.
Yeah.
But yeah, we like Telfar. Set Active, Gymshark. I've heard of Gymshark and Athleta.
Yeah.
Girlfriend Collective. Most of those cater to women though.
Gymshark, I see like a lot of like workout people wearing Gymshark, but also I'm pretty sure they wear because they're fit. But they also like really good.
Thoughts on Helmet Lang, new Helmet Lang?
Definitely the quality isn't what it used to be.
You said what?
The quality isn't what it used to be. Because I mean, the old Helmet Lang was like made in Italy, obviously, and the new shit is made in China. You know, you can definitely feel the difference.
I feel like with a lot of clothes, though, it's just like because they're trying to produce things so fast now, it won't be the same as it used to be.
They have no choice but to like go to China.
Mass produce.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of the trend people that look at model street style and think their style comes back on as the ultimate resources and stylists? I mean, I feel like I don't really have anything against people who like aren't into styling and like knowing how important fashion stylists are. It would be nice if people knew, but you can't really force someone to research and learn about that.
No. And I think those are the people that don't necessarily really even appreciate fashion. Like they just
yeah, exactly. Vivienne Westwood, shoes and bags. I like Vivienne Westwood. I really want a corset.
Yeah.
That's all I want. I want a Vivienne Westwood corset. I'm over the jewelry. I've had the earrings. I've had the necklace, the choker. I'm over that because it's not even real. Like it's not real silver or like real pearl. So to me, that's kind of overpriced.
Yeah.
But
it still be fat. I ain't gonna lie. Every time I see it, especially like if the person style it the right way.
Mm-hmm. It's just for me, I like to wear real jewelry. Like if I'm gonna be paying $500 for a necklace, it better be real. That's because that's how I view the pearl choker. Like, dang.
You was the first person I had seen with that. And I'm like, oh my God, like, this is wrong.
Mind you, I never even really wore it. That's why I'm like,
Yeah, see, I never seen you wear it besides that YouTube video that you did.
right. I only wear it. I've only worn it for styling videos. Because first of all, I got it during COVID. I don't have anywhere to go. I saw the St. Wood helmet lane.
I just tried to look that up, yo, man. And I don't see anything saying here. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. Right. I did see this. Yeah, like it. Yeah. You want me to share my screen, Papa? I
Yeah,
can.
you can share your screen. Do you see Yeezy in 5 to 10 years? Honestly, I do.
I do too.
Kanye is so innovative.
Wait, hold on. Let's look at this real quick.
This is a helmet.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of like Marc Jacobs, like kind of with
Yeah,
like that helmet
Talking
language.
about Heaven.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
I'm sorry, but a $225 t-shirt that like isn't justifiable right now.
Definitely a no.
Yeah. No.
But Yeezy, I do see still being around. I heard something about, Twitter is too funny. There was an article that came out about Kanye West, his Sunday service choir suing him because he didn't pay them. Like, I think he owes them like $100,000.
Not they was out there stomping in the damn woods.
And they talked about he a pastor for real. Like,
he like, let me pay for my he put them on a bus and think that's good. Get them a
1 million? I don't know if it's 1 million. Corey said it's $1 million he owes.
Oh my god.
That's terrible. I would fight Kanye if he,
Okay.
But they shouldn't have been going out there every darn weekend for free.
If you ain't get a check cut, I would not keep showing up if I'm not getting paid.
No, I don't care if it was Celine Dion. Like, I'm not doing that.
No free work. Sorry. I think a trend that would definitely rise in 2021 is unusual patterns and cuts. I can see that. I see a lot of brands now with like the exposed seams on the outside of clothes, like Ciera Lele or something like that. And like those type of brands, Charlotte Knowles.
Baby, you passed me that juice. Sorry.
Solomon said not stuff in the yard for free for $1 million.
Okay. Like, that's so messed up. And then if you're trying to run for president, come on, Kanye. I keep trying to defend you, but you're not making sense, really, at this point.
Right. Solomon said Yeezy gives me penitentiary uniform.
Not Yeezy. I would say the uniform that the choir had on for sure.
That what?
That the choir will wear?
Oh, yeah. It was given very cult. The Sunday service was definitely giving a lot of cult vibes. I wish helmet would let Shane Oliver do more of his hair.
Yeah, I agree. Like, Shane Oliver was like damn near my favorite artist in resident.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I like that he stayed true to Helmet Lang's roots, but still made it his own.
Right.
Yeah, I definitely feel like they should bring Shane back for sure. Yeah, I can't believe Kanye.
When I read that, I'm like, wow. Not Kanye out here scamming the choir like a real pastor. James said, yes, very much cultist. For me, it was when he walked on water. When he walks on water, I'm like, oh my God, no. Why? Him and Joel Osteen. First of all, the worst pastor ever.
Yeah.
Literally, when the Hurricane Katrina, I think it was Hurricane Katrina, he wasn't letting people in the church. When they was asking, like they were begging to go into the church and he was not letting people in.
That's wild.
Yeah. Big Sean was throwing shots at him on that Benny album.
Probably it's Big Sean has spoken openly about Kanye like not being a good boss or whatever. Like he don't be want to give them exposure really for some reason.
That's interesting. Like, no need to have an artist if that's the case.
Right.
Because then you're losing out on money if they're not making any.
Maybe he'd be like, it's the gym. No, I don't want to say it's the Gemini in him, but the cockiness in him that's just like their shit might compete with mine.
But it's like, you're Kanye. Come on. You already made your mark. We know what you have done. We know your talent. We know your ability.
Yeah.
There's no reason to try to like take that away from somebody else. I feel like he should believe in himself enough and be secure in himself enough to know, like, bro, I'm Kanye. So if I sign someone under me, it's whatever.
Right.
Lil Wayne signed Drake. Look at Drake.
Yeah.
I don't see Lil Wayne out here like Drake and at least I've never heard him. Maybe he has said some shit about Drake, but I've never seen that.
But I feel like Kanye, he's a revolutionary almost.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like I feel like he get so caught up in being like, no, like this is the way, like I'm telling you. And then artists, artists are artists. And everyone is, got what they think is good for them. Or want to do what they think is good for them. And Kanye is just like, no, like this is the way. But maybe it just be a lot of back and forth with that.
True, because I remember when Jerry Lorenzo was being interviewed and they were talking about like, how is it working with Kanye? And he was just like, it's interesting, like, but it's not like he's like, he's a great person, but like working together, it's a no.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
because Kanye like, no, man, I'm telling you, people gonna be wanting to do this, what?
Yeah, and it's like if it's not his way, then bye.
Yeah. That's definitely a man Gemini for you. Anyway. I thought it was a label with like Def Jam. They were like under Def Jam, I thought.
Maybe they're saying it's like barely a label because it's not performing like a label should perform.
Yeah. Yeah, it's with they have like a long-term agreement with Def Jam.
Got you. Okay. I agree with Corey when he says he think he'd be looked at way differently if he got the whole of good music.
Yeah.
I definitely agree with that.
Look at like Master P, like he was saying, Master P, like Birdman, like they put on all these people. Like you the biggest boss, and then you getting paid off all of them. Like you said, the bigger they are, the bigger you'll become.
Right. Like it can only go up. Did you ever watch the Fenty show?
No.
I watched the Fenty show. I enjoyed it for entertainment purposes, but I didn't see it for the lingerie. Like when I think about the lingerie, there might be one set that I remember from the Fenty show. But I was really just in there for the dance movements and all that, like the entertainment of it, but not necessarily the clothes or the lingerie.
Oh my God, yes. Sci-Hi, that was a rapper who I thought was gonna like take off, like be like ASAP, bigger than like ASAP Ferg. Sci-Hi should be right now anyway. So yeah, that's some weird shit.
He was an artist signed under Kanye.
Sci-Hi the Prince.
Okay.
But yeah, he's a writer too. Like he wrote for Kanye.
Okay. Yeah, I know it's supposed to be at a different level for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. But Tiana, I feel like again, Tiana would have did much better. I feel like if she just would have trusted Kanye. She should have just put her everything creatively when it comes to like the instrumentals and Kanye's hand. And she just write her own music.
But what was the drama? Didn't he put out her album before it was ready?
No, it was ready. The drama was she had to basically fight for songs to be on her album. She's like, no, like I really want this one. And Kanye's just like, no, we're gonna go with these 7. Period.
Got you.
Like never would have made it. I think she really had to fight for them making it. Because I think he wanted it to even be just like 6.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know how it would be working with Kanye. Just thinking about that right now is kind of like, I feel like it would be intense.
Yeah. But Tiana, I feel like she's a strong personality, and she also is like a strong woman who probably wants shit her way. So I can see why that wouldn't work out.
Yeah, I feel like 2 strong-minded people are gonna clash.
Yeah.
Kanye is lost. I hope he brings back to greatness. Yeah, I was telling Ciera, I don't know if y'all saw his interview that he did with David Letterman on Netflix, but I ended up watching that. And after I watched it, I kind of saw him in a different light, just like his processes of his mind and just his bipolar. Like, I don't know, something about that interview and having him talk about it kind of made me see him in a different light.
But he just has like streams of consciousness, you know? Like he'll mix it in from like bull real quick.
You said he what?
I said he'll like insert some bull real quick.
Yes. But then he'll go back, and when he explains it, then he's like, well, this is how I meant it, but this is how y'all took it. And it's like, you knew we were going to take it the wrong way. Like, the history that we've had with you in the past, you should have known we were going to take that shit the wrong way. Even his interview that he did with Nick Cannon. Did you watch that one?
I seen a little bit of that one.
Okay, and that's when he was talking about like why he was crying on stage when he was talking about North, and then he was talking about what he meant with like the abortion stuff. Because you remember that GQ interview, and he was just talking crazy in that interview. And he was just like, oh, you know, I was saying that Planned Parenthood was founded by like a woman and she was racist, and they were planted in Black communities to like really eliminate like Black babies being born. It was like, okay, like, but you didn't say it that way.
You don't give enough context when you talk.
You said that Planned Parenthoods were planted by the devil and all this other stuff. So of course it was going to be taken that way. Yeah.
That's why I really like love him, or that's why I really resonated with him growing up, because he's misunderstood a lot because he leaves out a lot of context. You know? I'm the same way. Like I will say something, people be like, what are you talking about? And I'm just like, oh, you can't read my mind. Or you know?
I never heard a producer speak ill on him. They say he's very open ideas. Maybe it's outside of the music. Possibly. I don't know if I think I saw the Joe Rogan one. Is that the one where he's like in Wyoming on the farm?
I think so.
Oh, and he's talking about his little community that he's making. The slave comment still gets me every time. No, the slave comment definitely got me. Like, what, sir? But I guess.
Please don't say that, bless you. That just made my heart sink.
What happened?
She said, I'm surprised nobody popped him yet. They ain't gonna do that.
Ciera, are you still dyeing your hair?
I don't know. I was just talking to Petra about this yesterday.
Bro, my hair is literally bright orange and Ciera is still black.
Because I don't know how it's gonna look, and then I will have to start over, and I don't necessarily want to start over.
It's gonna be fire. You just gotta take a chance, like experiment. Your hair is not that long. Like this is the perfect time to experiment.
But don't it change the texture? Like blonde is really harsh.
It does, but it's
I don't want it to be brittle.
all about like protecting your hair. Like before I bleached my hair, I made sure to put coconut oil on. I did a hot oil treatment before I even did it. Like, you know, just prep your hair before you bleach it because it is going to be harsh. But as you keep taking care of it, you're going to be good.
I don't know. I'm going to think about it.
You suck. I'm going to bleach my eyebrows too. I did not want to look crazy because I bleached my eyebrows before and I looked sick. I looked like I needed to go to the hospital.
I'm scared.
Would you ever move to another country for a job? Yes.
Hell yeah.
Without a question.
Right now, tomorrow.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking, Nika. Thank you. I really want to do platinum. I've been wanting to do that for a very long time, but I'm literally like,
he's playing
scared.
Playing games.
Because the reason why I keep my hair short is because I don't take care of my hair, to be quite honest.
Nah, I feel you. That's kind of why my hair is short under here too. And now that it's growing, that's why I had to put this wig on before I shaved it off. Because if I see it and I have to like do it, I'm just gonna shave it off. So I have to put this wig on. You should do
it. We're shaving my hair off again because my hair probably would have been like braid length by now.
It definitely would have. I cry every time I redo my hair. Corey, you have locks?
See, yes, like that was me. Literally, I've been to tears. I've gotten to tears with doing my hair when it was long. Yeah. It's too much. It takes too much patience.
Braids. Oh, okay.
Solomon said I would be giving Chic Storm.
You would. It would be so fire.
I don't know. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna think about it.
I'm gonna braid mine.
But I can't wait to see your red. So when are you gonna show us?
Let me just rip the wig off my hair.
Hold on.
So I can show y'all a picture. The thing is, like, my hair is in that awkward length of growing out, and I want braids. So I'll show y'all. Well, I'll show y'all the red now, or the orange, whatever color it's supposed to be. So this is my hair color under here. It's literally, dang, why does it keep? It's like fire. Red, orange. But I want it braids. I want like cornrows. That's what I'm gonna do. It's very anime.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I just started this anime. Do you watch anime?
No, but I think you be watching it.
I be watching anime. It's this anime from like 2008. It's called Michiko and Hachin. So good. And it has like a dark-skinned girl. Her name is Michiko. And it's like black people. They're like Dominican, I think. Because it's like Spanish. Like they talk in Spanish sometimes in the anime. But it's so fire. Like they have so many dark-skinned people. And the main character, Michiko, she has like bangs. So I was like, let me just throw on this wig. Because it was just giving me like so many vibes.
I'm dead.
Watching her. I also think it's going to be just a good time to do it while you're short. Yes, exactly.
Oh, y'all gonna have me bleach my hair. I do really want to go like platinum, like white.
Do it.
See it. Oh, I don't know.
Yes, NECA. Michiko is so cold. I want to show y'all because first of all, Michiko be having fits on.
What's on your face? Oh.
Michiko Landro.
Hair wax. So what is Michiko about?
What, Michiko and Hachin?
Yeah.
It's basically Michiko is this like girl who was in jail, this woman who was in jail, and she has a daughter named Hachin, and she's basically looking for Hachin's father, who was like a part of this gang. It has a whole storyline to it. It's so fire. I'm about to show you. So
my holy girl is definitely Murray's.
What'd you say?
Without Murray's, I would definitely be bald. Silver Surfer said, "What's holy grails for hair product?"
I use I don't really have like a holy grail other than my gel that I told you about, that clear gel that I be using for my finger coils.
The way how to find your curls are like makes me want to try it.
Girl, look at her. She's so cute. So this is Girl, and this is Hachin. And she's just so fire.
So it's like real life.
Like, baby, I feel like I'm watching a drama show. I don't even feel like I'm watching the cartoon with this show. She's just so cute. Parasite. I think I started Parasite. That's on Netflix, right, Solomon?
Is it based off the movie? That's a dumb question, I feel like.
That I don't know. What hair products are your holy grails? Yeah. I don't really have any holy grail hair products. I just be using whatever. Like Miss Jessie's. I have that, the Pillow Soft Curls that I've been using too, and that gel.
That Miss Jessie is good, yeah. But do that gel make your hair hard?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's the only annoying part about it. Mob Psycho. I haven't watched Mob Psycho or One Punch Man. Some more to add on. And there's another one that I found on Netflix called Food Wars. And it's basically like Food Network, but anime.
Oh.
I feel like I'm watching like an episode of Chop because it's about like this boy and then he's working, I think, in his dad's restaurant. And then he ends up going to school, like culinary school. But in each episode, it's like a challenge. And they end up telling you like the recipe as they like go along the episode. And it's like, oh, I can actually make this. Like this is in cartoon form, but I think I can make this.
Watch Prison School.
Best comedy anime. Okay, I gotta write these down.
Yeah.
Because I'm almost done with Michiko. And my little brother, when I went to see him and my little sister, they love anime. So they were putting, my little brother wrote a whole list in my notes of like, to watch. And like my little sister, she draws like, she sketches now. And that's like something new. Because last time that I saw her, she was not sketching. And she like sketches like anime characters.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And I bought her a fashion like little sketchbook last year, and she's finished the entire thing. She has they're so cute. All her patterns that she's created for her items.
You're gonna give her another one. Keep it going.
I'm like, I'm probably gonna buy her like a sketch. Actually, she might be on here, so I'm not gonna say I'm gonna buy her because I know she'll be popping in. Wait, what do you want to say? But you don't want to spoil. What is it?
Oh, maybe it's something about the cartoon.
Oh yeah, because they are talking about revolutionary. Dang, y'all got mad anime shows for me to watch. Gotta write them down.
Auntie May. The last cartoon I watched was probably Family Guy.
Yeah, I used to watch
The Simpsons. I used to love The Simpsons.
and Bob's Burgers. I used to watch them too.
Bob Burger.
Mm-hmm.
Nika said Erase is her fave.
Okay. Are these on Netflix? Or are these on Funimation, Crunchyroll? Yes, I love how many people are like into anime here.
Anime has become a huge thing.
Because it's kind of like adult cartoons. That's what it feels like to me.
Yeah.
I still can't believe, because we didn't even talk about it, Floyd Mayweather
Oh yeah.
about to fight Jake Paul. Like, what?
You said J. Cole, girl.
I said Jake Paul.
Oh, I thought you said J. Cole. I'm like, what?
Jake Paul. You've seen that.
Mayweather gonna set that boy up, y'all. And I can't wait to see it.
Because he think he is really a heavyweight champ right now.
Floyd definitely gonna win.
There's no way Floyd is losing to Jake Paul. If that's the case, then 2021 is going to be an off year too. I'm sorry. Because what?
His technique is like no other when it comes to boxing. Like beyond like him even knocking the dude out. Like he's just smart when it comes to boxing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my dad will probably pay for the fight. I'll watch it through him because I'm sure it'll be pay-per-view. What happened to J. Cole's basketball career?
What? I didn't even know he played basketball.
Me neither. I heard that Shaq West plays basketball for like a.
Oh yeah.
I did not know that. Logan is a win-win situation. And he's still gonna be making millions from that fight.
Right. Because you know, with boxing, you don't even have to knock a person out. It's just like how many times you like hit them.
Mm-hmm.
And Floyd is like, that's why Floyd Mayweather is like Floyd Mayweather is because he's just, you can't touch him.
Yeah.
Like he's so good at dodging. Like that dude is gonna lose.
He's going to lose. And the guy that he fought, he wasn't like a boxer. He was just a professional athlete, right? The guy that Jake Paul fought before, and they were like going crazy about it.
Oh,
I don't think he was a boxer. I think he was just a professional athlete. Writing that one down.
serial experiment.
Oh, I found another vintage store.
Which one?
In the city. It's called Ritual Vintage. And it's kind of in Chinatown. And when I went in there, the prices aren't like crazy either. Like, you know, some vintage stores you go into, like if you like search and destroy, their prices are insane. Like leather jacket, and it had like lace up leather on the sides and then embossed like rose on the back. It was vintage, and it had like fringe detailing on the arms, and it was only $185.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It was pretty affordable, and they have all of like the Levi jeans, like the 517s. They had all types of Levi's, just old vintage jeans. So I definitely want to go back in there.
Yeah, I want to check that one out too. How much are the Levi's?
The Levi's were kind of pricey. I think they were like, I mean, they're like 75. Some of them were like in the hundreds for sure. But it's like a cute little vintage store. Workout videos.
What's TI?
Any workout videos and stuff.
Oh, okay. Definitely Mad Fit. I love Mad Fit. Her 20-minute low impact workout is like my favorite.
Mm-hmm. Y'all can't ask me. I haven't worked out from a YouTube video in a minute. I
definitely love Mad Fit. I love Mad Fit too because she implements like little 15-second breaks. Although she do have some workout videos where she just go. But the one that I'm talking about, she'll like implement a little break.
Chloe Teens.
Oh, I'm gonna try that in Chloe Teens. Also, the girl from the My Natural Sisters. I forget her name. Thoughts on Sheck West? You go first, Patrick.
Can I say no comment? I think that Sheck West, definitely I will give him, you know, his credits, especially as like a Muslim. I feel like he kind of was one of the first people that I've seen like as a rapper and just like being creative and doing whatever he wanted like as a Muslim. And I think that I was watching an interview and he was saying like he wanted to show Muslim kids like, you know, you don't have to live this safeguarded life all the time. Like you could do whatever you want, like whatever you dream to do. If you want to create, make music, whatever you want to do in life, cool. Him on a personal level, he has a lot going on that he needs to deal with.
Yeah, I remember talking about this at some point. You know, I think I made a YouTube video about it actually a long time ago, or when it happened, but I never put it out. But I've had like conversations with my friends and stuff, and I feel like he's still young, and obviously he went through something traumatic in his life, or seen something traumatic in his life, to where he is the way he is mentally. And nobody is human. I just only hope that he feels a greater responsibility to be better because he has people looking up to him.
Right. Because he definitely, you know, he's talented. And I mean, he's applied himself in different areas of his life too. Like he goes from being a rapper to being a professional athlete. Like, okay, like, you know, you're not taking a traditional route. Like you're doing what makes you happy.
Right.
I love, but he definitely got some shit he needs to go to a therapist or like he needs to talk to someone about to get together.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking about like Justin's guy.
Yeah, I remember that. And I'm like, okay, I don't know what you went through, but that's not gonna cut it. Definitely not gonna cut it. And I think he's if I'm not mistaken, if they are still dating, I thought he was dating India Love.
Oh, is he?
I know he was at one point.
Oh yeah, I remember that too.
It's so crazy. I feel like she's the first real influencer that I knew about, like that I was introduced to.
Damn near. Remember her fan ass little boyfriend?
Yes, when they were in high school. Yes, I remember that. Follows of these allegations. Didn't Golding try to pull up on him? Oh, I don't know. Also, I love Victoria Monet and her baby daddy, a gift from God.
Hold on, look, I'm looking it up now. Who's Victoria Monet?
She's an artist. She looks like her and Megan Thee Stallion look like they could be sisters.
Really?
Yes.
I don't see it, sis.
Yep. There's some photos they could definitely be sisters.
Is she a rapper?
Soul, like R&B. Dang, Ciera always does this to me. I knew it was too quiet. I shouldn't even add her back to the stream. Look at her sitting here on the stream. Look at her sitting here on the stream.
I'm so sorry. I was trying to.
I shouldn't even added you back.
Hold on.
I shouldn't even added you back.
Hold on.
I shouldn't even added you back.
What is it doing that from?
Hold on. Ciera, get it together.
What is it doing that from? Oh my God.
Ciera, get it together.
What is it doing that from? Oh my God.
Ciera, get it together.
What is it doing that from? Oh my God.
Lose you.
Oh my God.
Lose you. Wow, what do you have open?
Oh my God. Would it even be alive if I didn't disappear? Come on now.
No, it would not. Because it always
Be alive if I didn't disappear? Come on
No,
now.
it would not.
Okay, I'm done.
All of it is too funny. Not echoing like the Grand Canyon.
Sorry, y'all. I have
Yeah.
my messages open.
Ciera, you literally, I knew, and I wasn't even looking. I was looking up Victoria Monet, trying to see her face again, and I just didn't hear you.
That's what I was just doing too. I just like tried to exit out and I exited out of this.
I'm like, it's too quiet. Victoria Monet is the most slept on artist. She made Ariana Grande. Oh, I didn't even know that. But yeah, I do like Victoria Monet.
I'm gonna look more into her. Joshua said, "What do you think? What do we think of New York Fashion Week?"
I think it's already kind of dying out. Not gonna lie. I just feel like from the fashion weeks that I've been to, they were okay, but it's just like everyone who's going to these events are like wannabes. Like they all put on this facade and it's like, oh, like, do you know this person? Who do you know to like get in the door? To me, it's just like people are trying to be something they're not.
Yeah.
That's how I see it. It's like, I'm kind of over it.
But honestly, if New York dies down, I don't see LA doing much better. New York is fashion.
Yeah.
That's not LA.
Fashion Mecca, but as far as like New York Fashion Week, even like
In terms of the United States, yeah, kind of is.
Right. A lot of people who normally show here now they show like in Europe.
Yeah, it's either Europe or New York.
Yeah. Who is the dude with the Oh, are you talking about Victoria Monet's baby daddy?
Yeah, I was looking at him. He's too pretty. Sorry.
He is beautiful. Beautiful. Oh my God.
Who win it as far as like couples is like definitely Tiana Taylor and Iman Shumpert. Like they just so fine, both of them.
So fun. I feel like I didn't see him as cute though until she was with him. I feel like she makes him like them together makes him cute.
Yeah.
Like then I was like, oh my god, like yes, I love it. They're so cute. Yeah, I feel like they have to bring something because it's like it's not really creative anymore.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of lost that.
Babe, who called Trey and tell him that we have to reset it Sunday?
Oh, it's supposed to be tonight.
No.
No, you go on that. Send him a message. You can do that.
You can do it.
You can do it. I'm getting big.
They said you guys want to travel for work and vacation purposes. I've already said that I want to go to Japan.
Yeah, definitely Japan is on my list. Our list. We want to go when Connor graduates, actually.
I want to go to London too. I heard they have like good like vintage shops and like thrift stores. So that's
Did
where I
you?
want to go to.
I think I asked you this before, but did you go to any in Japan?
Yeah.
Hey.
I went to this one spot that was all Chanel. It was called, I think it was called Adore or something. But it was such a cute little boutique. Corey, are you in London? Whatever happened to that one hater? They were blocked.
Oh, I know. I was just saying I shouldn't have blocked them.
Wait, who was it again? What was their name?
MSP TV.
MSP TV. Being messy for no reason. See if I can find. I went to like 3 vintage shops when I was over there.
Did you find anything?
Everything was pretty pricey, not gonna lie. Because it was like all designer shit.
That dude, that one, he's Korean, but I think he lives in Japan. Ken, yeah. The way he be shopping, you think it's just like.
But Ken got money. Ken got money. There's some. What other places would you want to travel to?
Honestly, Thailand. Like I know that tattoos and shit in Thailand is like really cheap, and I want to get a tattoo in Thailand.
That would be fire.
And probably like Jamaica, because I just like tropical places.
Thoughts on rich people thrifting, because when I was younger, thrift stores are empty, but now it's a line at the door. I think that just comes from the hype of thrifting. That more people are like, what? Like I can get this designer piece for $40 instead of $400 or like whatever.
Yeah.
I feel like rich people have been thrifting. I feel like they've been on it.
Especially like the estate sales and stuff.
They've definitely been on it. Favorite Gaultier show? Honestly, I don't know.
The 90s.
Definitely something from the 90s, but I can't I can't put a date on like if it's 95, 97.
Yeah, neither.
What's your favorite Gaultier shows, guys? If you have one.
With the tattoo tops. I really like that one.
thrifting. Oh, I go back to work on Sunday.
How do you feel about that?
I don't know how to feel. I'm just like, take my freedom away. No. But I'm excited to go back to work to see pieces because apparently people have put things to the side for me. So I want to know what pieces people decided to put to the side for me to see. But it's also like I don't need to be buying anything new.
Also, I hate when people do stuff like that because it's just like, what if I don't like it? Then I'm gonna hurt your feelings.
Nah, but when people like, I feel like at my job, people know your aesthetic. So they put pieces to the side that they know you'll like. Every time someone puts something to the side for me, I'm like, oh yeah, like this is me. Because everyone that works there, like, you know, they're super into fashion. So they know.
Like this, Patrick.
Yeah. That's how I got a lot of my Vivian Tam stuff. People like put it to the side. Like, I think Patrick would like this Vivian Tam dress.
Wow.
And I do.
Baby, would you go my way?
I definitely love 90s Moncler. For sure. I want to go to London after I graduate. Corey, can you give us a little insight into London? Like, how is it there? I heard that the weather is like not the best. So.
Or did you not cancel?
I want to go to Morocco, but I heard that they don't like black people.
Really?
Somebody said that in the live before.
That would be awesome.
Oh yeah, somebody did say that on our line.
Yeah. Your cow is. Could be sunny one second, rain in the next. That kind of sounds like New York's winters. It was just randomly here, and then the sun came out later that day.
Nah, but I feel like when it rains in New York, it rains. Very seldom have I seen it like stop.
But I'm saying like the day could start off perfect, and by 7 it's randomly
rain.
Unprovoked. Like the rain won't even be on the app, the weather app, and you'll look outside and it's raining. No, I've never heard. I probably have heard of it, but Ciera. Now I want to look it up. A Caribbean island.
I was just talking about Dev Hines style.
Dev Hines. And I like his style. How do you feel about it?
I was saying I didn't like his style because I was just like, oh, it doesn't seem like authentic or whatever. But then I looked up his age and he's like 34, and I was like, oh well, I actually kind of like his style now.
Yeah, I feel like it's authentic.
Yeah,
I feel like that's why I like it. Oh. Conservative. Yeah. The way I dress, I might not need to go to Morocco.
They'll be looking at you like you crazy.
They could have said, "This whore," literally. Like, I'm sorry, I just love cutoffs and mini skirts.
I remember I went to this Pakistani restaurant and I was wearing like a little mini dress, girl. I walked in there because I was with my friend. One friend was Pakistani. He's actually going back to Pakistan. And he's like, oh, let's try our food.
Mm-hmm.
He took us to this really authentic Pakistani restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was like covered. I went in there with like a short ass dress on, and I'm just like, they looking at me, and I'm looking at them. I'm like, let me go put on a jacket. I'll be back. This is like hella uncomfortable right now.
Damn. Yeah, I feel like you have to be mindful of those things too when traveling.
Mm-hmm.
Like certain customs. Like in Japan, I remember before we left, we were like looking up like certain things. And in Japan, they don't eat while like walking outside, like they don't eat on the streets. And I remember we went to get, what was it? We went to get crepes from some spot, but we were eating them like right outside of the place. And just the way like we were getting looks just from that. But I'm like, that's probably why it's so clean here, because you're not walking around eating on the go.
Right.
So you don't even have time to like throw things on the ground.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know if Morocco's for me. I feel like the younger me wanted to be like, okay, I'm gonna hide who I truly am, to not offend you. But now I'm just like, I am who I am.
Right. And I also like don't want to go there and disrespect someone's, culture.
Yeah, so I just wouldn't go.
Yeah. Like that would just be the answer.
Yeah.
Jamaica would definitely be a vibe. I feel like I would love to visit Puerto Rico too. It's kind of dangerous in certain parts.
I went there for my 21st birthday, but I only went to like a resort. Didn't even explore really. But it was beautiful. The weather is beautiful in the summer, rather.
Yeah, I would love to go to Puerto Rico. Where is the place where everybody going right now? Tulum. Everybody and their mama, their grandmother, aunties, uncles, cousins is in Tulum.
Girl.
I think they're building an airport there now.
As well as they should.
Because so many people have been traveling there.
Especially coming from New York, because it's not that far from New York, right?
I don't know. Let me look up how long it'll take on a flight.
I don't think it takes that long.
It takes like 4 hours and some change. I feel like that's still a minute to be sitting on a plane.
Yeah. That's about how long it is to go to Puerto Rico.
I hate long travel destinations. Like, I don't like driving to New York from North Carolina.
You said you don't like driving.
Not from, it just is so long. I hate long commutes. Like, from North Carolina to New York, the commute is like 10 hours driving. I'd be so exhausted by the end of that. My butt is hurting because the seat, like I'm in a car sitting, we'd have made like 2 stops, 3 stops maybe on our way.
Do you like stop to sleep, or do you just like take a 30-minute stop and then back?
Yeah, like a 30-minute stop to get like snacks, use the bathroom, get back on the road, take a quick little break.
Wow.
And even then, I'm like, why are we stopping? I want to get there. Like, I just hate it. I hate the whole process of just being in a car or even on a flight for too long. The flight to Japan was like...
You play it on that.
Hours. It was either
copyrighted.
I can't remember how long it was, but it was either 10 hours or 12 hours. And my legs were like, my feet were swollen.
Yeah, I would have to stop and like sleep.
Yeah. But I'm saying on the plane, you can't just stop. Like, you're literally on that plane. And people get up, walk around, I'm just like, I was in the middle seat. I'm not trying to keep getting up. Everybody else got to get up to move. Like,
they just like, again.
I'm just going to sit here.
Did they have like movies and stuff though?
I had a lot of girl. I watched about 5 movies on the plane. Slept, watched movies. And then they had like the food was not the worst. They had like matcha ice cream, rice. I just can't remember what the main course was. I don't know what kind of mystery meat they were serving.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't eat that. Like, just give me the solids that I'm used to.
I feel like I would just sleep. I could fall asleep anywhere.
For 12 hours?
Yeah, I can do it. I would maybe sleep 9 of the hours that I'd be on the plane.
Valentina said when things calm down, I want to go back to Spain and Portugal. Oh, I definitely want to go to Spain. That's another place.
Yeah. My partner, Connor, he loves South America.
Spain is in Europe.
I mean, where's Portugal?
That's in Europe.
Oh, never mind.
Train, bus.
Hopefully nobody caught that.
Well, I do love both those countries too.
Yeah.
Bus too. I feel like the bus. I hate taking buses.
Yeah, I'm the same, Corey. Sleep like 9 or 10 hours. Watch you a movie. You there?
I feel like I'd be so excited that I can't sleep. That's my problem. I'd be in my head like, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Like a kid.
Oh.
Solomon said, getting off with no hearing or blood in your legs. Feet mass swollen, no blood circulating. Obi-Wan, how tall are you? Because I'm tall too, and being on the flight and being tall would be a whole nother thing.
Do y'all knees feel like they finna fall off?
Girl.
Just bent.
Just as soon as I stand up, I feel like it's over. Oh, 5'11". Yeah, girl, you are tall. I'm 5'8", and I'm tall. So I can't even imagine.
Do y'all remember they were saying like they was gonna have cheap ass flights that you can stand up on?
No. Who's standing on a flight?
It was gonna be like they can fit more people on the flight or something because they were like standing seats.
Had to be Spirit. Had to have been Spirit.
I don't think it ever came out, but it was supposed to be like so play.
Kneecaps left on the flight.
Man.
Corey said I can sleep standing up, so that works out.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like something crazy. They was gonna have it like super cheap. You ever hearing about that, babe?
Yeah. It's fucked up.
Bro, when the pandemic first happened, and you remember the flights were like $30 to Puerto Rico from New York?
Yes.
Bro, but it was Spirit. I'm like, no, I've literally flown Spirit once because it was like, I'm like, oh, it's so cheap. Like, what can I be losing? It was the worst flight experience I've ever had. They don't even have like their own kiosk. Like I was looking for like their little like name outside of the gate, but it was saying, I think it said Delta. So I'm like, oh, like, is this the flight going to Atlanta? Girl, the person go pull a sign from like behind the desk and like put it up talking about, so yes, this is the Spirit.
What's crazy is I've been an advocate for Spirit. But the last flight, girl, I love Spirit. I'm like the flight. I'm like, y'all tweaking, because when I was traveling, I don't know what's changed, but when I would travel, I would just have like 5 little bags. Like I would have a backpack, a crossbody bag, like my laptop bag, and they wouldn't charge me nothing. They were like, oh, they all little bags, like whatever. But every other airline would charge you extra. And
charges for you to breathe.
This last trip I took, girl, they had me pay for everything. I'm like, I'm not ever riding Spirit.
Exactly. You pay to breathe on Spirit. Like you literally have to pay for every single thing on Spirit's flight. And girl, when we were like descending, I swear to God, I thought I was gonna die. The plane was like, I'm like, oh no, I gotta get off. I've got to get off here. They are gonna kill me. Luckily, my returning flight was like, I think it was American or Delta. But going to the field, I was like, never again in my life. No way. Solomon said, Corey, not you being a giraffe. How you sleep standing up?
Yeah, that one I don't understand. I don't not understand how people do that. I can't sleep standing up.
I've been and fell on the floor.
But to be sleep, you have to be like relaxed.
Second day's flying economy was luxurious. You would have a meal on a short flight. Crazy.
Yep. Delta, I think Delta still give you headphones.
Jabari told us that there's been brawls. They fighting on Spirit.
I'm dead.
In the air.
What was that video with that girl Ari? She had like took her dog out of like its little cage, and everybody's like, "You have to put that dog away." She's like, "What the hell? Like, I'm gonna have my dog. Like, my dog don't want to be on no cage for no flight." It's like, are you serious?
I did not see that.
That's how she like really like got big. I think was from that video.
I did not see that. Have you ever heard of the Grandassa models? No, what is that?
Mm-mm. I gotta be careful with the tag. I mean, with the tab open.
You said with the what? Right. Before you disconnect
That on y'all.
Ciera just be banging it too. Like so unexpected. She just be gone. Miss. African American females who promoted Black is Beautiful and were part of the Black is Beautiful movement. Oh. I'm gonna have to look more into this.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen these photos on like Instagram. Honestly, I just didn't know they were categorized.
Yeah, I didn't know it was like a whole thing. Yes. Fedora said, keep your dog in the cage, miss. Right. Why does your dog need to be out? I'm sure her little dog is fine.
I don't know if I would chalk her success up all the way to G Herbo though, because she kind of was known for being a hothead. Even in Chicago, where I'm from, we went to the same high school actually. And she was like really popular even then, before she even got like worldwide, I want to say.
Like she already had a personality. That just kind of probably put her more into the limelight.
Yeah.
But are we talking about Ari? I don't know the real Kyle sister or something like that.
Yeah, the real Kyle sister.
And you saw the thing with, oh my God, you know what I meant to tell you?
What?
Y'all, so last week we was talking about Clubhouse, right? I'm in Clubhouse.
You invite me.
I'm in Clubhouse, y'all. I'm like, people like me. I'm cool. I got you. I'll invite you. It happened so randomly too. I was like with the stylist and she was like, have you heard of this app Clubhouse? Like, you should come in. I was like, oh, but people only got one invite. She's like, I'm going to invite you now. And I was like, okay. I've only went into like one chat room to like hear them talking, but I think that my mic was on because you have to like mute yourself apparently when you go into the chat room, or else like people will hear you just speaking. And I didn't know how to unmute myself, so I just left the room.
So do you like it?
From what I've seen, it is kind of cool. Like you can definitely network because there's like different chat rooms. So like there's one on like some of them are really random. Like, oh, is this like, are you in a toxic relationship? Like there's literally some random. Then there's ones like photographer, New York City, or they'll talk about different concepts and just be talking in the chat rooms.
Okay.
Because it's literally like we were talking about, it's voice memos. Everything is a voice memo. So sometimes there's just people who are in there listening, and then there are people who are like gauging a conversation about the topic.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna invite Ciera in.
I honestly don't waste your invite on me. Probably not, because I don't know if I'll even.
Are you gonna use it?
I'm probably not gonna use it, to be quite honest.
No. Okay.
I probably won't. Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna use it.
I feel like it'd be a good way for you to network. If you're in like some rooms are like, you know, you can network in certain things, but then some are just crazy. Like Obi-Wan talking about the moan room. I heard about the moan room.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was so crazy how that happened because we were just talking about Clubhouse last week. And I was like, I can't wait to tell Ciera that I'm in Clubhouse so I can send her the invite.
Somebody just texted me like, oh, you need to get on Clubhouse. I'm like, I thought you had to be invited. They're like, oh, yes, you do. I'm going to find someone.
No, they didn't.
I'm just like, so you just wanted to show me that you're in Clubhouse? And I'm like, get out of here. I don't care.
See, Solomon said it would be pretty cool. You need to, I'm going to send you the link.
I know y'all, but I'm not a people person. Like, I don't know.
But the thing
is, I don't know.
Right, who did that to you? Because that is so annoying.
Girl, my ex-boyfriend, okay?
Oh my God.
He texted me saying, you need to get on Clubhouse. I'm like, I thought you had to be invited. He's like, oh yeah, I'm going to find somebody to invite you.
Well, the offer is open. If you want to be in Clubhouse, just know that you can.
Honestly, I just know me. I'm probably not going to use it. And then it's going to be a waste.
Valentine said raise his hand for an invite. Y'all, I'm really hoping that
like people being like, oh, I'm doing this cool shit. I'm doing this cool shit, but I'm doing it.
But it's more of like a conversation.
Sure.
Right. Connor.
What did Connor say?
Obi-Wan, like, I don't have the personality for Clubhouse. Like, I get bored really quick with everything. So I feel like I'd be like, okay, I'm done.
Isn't it draining though? For me, I feel like I'm just kind of a social media creep because I really be on apps, but I don't really engage. Like even on Instagram, I'm scrolling, I'll be scrolling, but I'm not posting, or Twitter. Like I'm always scrolling on Twitter, even though I'm not posting. So on Clubhouse, I'm just listening to what people are saying because you never know like what advice people could be giving, what tips and tools people could be giving like in certain chat rooms. So even if it's for that purpose, not even like for you to network, but for you to like learn about things happening, I think it could be good. Because that's what I do. I literally been in some rooms just to listen and then I leave. See, Corey, yeah, you could just listen and dip. He said,
okay.
Are we signing you up? Are you gonna do it?
If I don't use it at least once a week, then I'm gonna just give you my invite back. You can choose whoever you want to give that my invite to.
Not someone then leave.
I just know I'm not gonna use it, y'all.
Taking attention from other people.
That's yes, Solomon. I'm a Cancer. That's what I'm worried about. That's why I don't talk to people in general. I'm so sensitive about my energy. Like I don't want to hear no depressing and shit, and then I just be down for the rest of the day. Like that's why I just distance myself.
Oh my god.
I'm so sensitive. It's crazy.
I feel like I'm sensitive too. My freaking rising is Cancer.
Yeah. I just be like,
But just to listen in.
Dang, they got a Forbes conference.
No, I think she said she went to a Forbes conference where they were talking about the app.
Oh.
Stop and
Solomon, you're Cancer. Okay, so you totally understand me. Oh my God. Yes. Okay. That's that Cancer energy. Straight up. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. That's why I have to take breaks from humans. Hey, shout out to all the Cancer.
People are having seminars on Clubhouse.
So do you have to download the app?
Mm-hmm. So you download the app and then you sign up. And I think like, I don't know if it will like text or it'll send something like on Clubhouse for me to like invite you. Like it'll say that you signed up for it and then I have to invite you.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, if you, I guess asking you shall receive, because we was dead talking about this last week.
I know.
We was definitely talking about Clubhouse. Chatty House University.
What does the app even look like? I never even checked.
It's got this man's face on it. It's like, hold on, this one.
This black man.
Uh-huh.
Should I accept you on here? Should I just like show it to the world?
Your Clubhouse initiation.
We should listen to one on live. Pull it up, Pastor.
Okay, let me see. Let me see what conversations are going on. Like there was a room that was called the Chanel Show. Damn, that one's not open anymore. Let me see. The music industry room. Let me explore some other rooms. The art of dating multiple. There's a club called Toxic Women Club. The art of dating multiple men.
Wow.
There's music industry execs. Everyone wants to skip the process. Influencer Unfiltered Club. Why do women think men don't communicate? Like some of them are so random. Six-figure marketing, tech power hour, roles for Black people in tech. So like there's a mixture, you know, of different chat rooms.
Okay.
Dating a trapper support group.
Oh my God.
That just killed me.
Yo!
No, look, side note, M. Davis got me dead. She said I had to step away, and my daughter reminded me that your meeting is still on.
Not meeting, not we on a Zoom call.
I'm dead.
Right, we still up here 3 hours, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So look.
Why are kettles tearing the Black community apart? I know that was not a chat room. A lot of these are, I don't know why I have like a lot of music ones. Who in the rap game?
We talk about Clubhouse, and David.
Producers, photographers, videographers, creatives, etc.
And once you invite, so once you on there, are you on there for good?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I'm sure you can delete it. I don't know. I didn't look into that. But like, I haven't even updated my bio. Like, this is what my page looks like. It's literally, it shows like who nominated me, like followers, and then you can add a bio. You can add your Twitter and like your Instagram account too.
Oh.
Yeah. So you can like.
Add me, Patrick.
Did you sign up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ciera Parker. I want to see now.
Did you hold on? Let me see.
What are you eating for dinner?
I just let you in. So you should receive either a text or look in the app. I'm eating salmon fried rice.
You making a salmon?
My roommate made it.
Zoom roulette.
Okay, you in it? It should have you signed up.
Hold on, I'm seeing. I should do an ugly ass profile picture. Now let me stop playing. Oh, I'm in there, y'all.
You lit it. Now we both Clubhouse.
Can you change your profile picture?
I'm sure you can. Let's see. You asked me all these questions. I just joined. Yeah, you can change.
Did you access your contacts?
Mm-hmm. I wanted to see who was up in Clubhouse, and I had a few contacts in Clubhouse. A few.
Let's start by following the people that you know. Girl, you know, I forgot I had fucking, you know, Connie Orlando? I forgot I had her number.
Who is Kanye Orlando?
She works for BET. I like met her when I was working at Etro, and she spent like $3,000, and I looked her up, and she's like an exec at BET. She on here.
That's how it was. I used to go to school with a girl who works at BET now, and she's on. I had her phone number still saved from like 3 years ago. I feel like a lot of my college colleagues, I guess, are on Clubhouse. People I went to school with.
I'll check it out later.
It's lit. As long as you're on there, you got your little profile picture set up, and that was quick.
Already, I'm just like, what is this? It's already overwhelming me. Solomon, it's already overwhelming me.
It's really not that bad once you like start using it. What you eating for dinner?
Girl, I was gonna do salmon. Me and Connor was gonna have a cute little dinner. And then my friend texted me like, "Hey, I'm on the way," and I'm like, "What?" I was like, "Oh my god, I forgot. I told you we should do dinner Friday. Darn it!" So now I'm about to go to the grocery store and get like chicken, and yeah, we're gonna do chicken tacos.
Chicken tacos. That sounds good. I haven't had a chicken taco in a minute.
It's talking right now.
Cause you're probably in a chat room. You gotta make sure you're just exit out of the app.
How do you? Okay, let me just see.
Hi. Hello.
The doggy's here.
She's making her
She's
debut.
getting big.
I know. Hi.
Oh,
Hi.
look at her.
I'm so happy.
This is the only time Connor come.
Yeah.
Look at her. She always want to kiss Patra.
She's so happy. You're so happy. I know. I just heard her like whining outside of my door. Like, hold on. Let me open the door. She needs attention at all times.
I love that.
At all times.
Bless Q said how to be beat. We met through a live. We met through StreamYard.
We did. We met on a live. The Fashion Archives live.
Yep. Almost like a year ago now.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna let you go onto the bed. What time is your friend coming?
Any second. So I'm probably gonna have to get off here in a minute. Actually, go do the grocery store.
No, that's fine. Because we didn't talk about everything
Yeah.
that we had written down.
Oh, we have
Yeah.
obviously I'll call you after this, but Tuesday.
Yeah, the shoot on Tuesday.
I'm doing our email right now as we speak.
Okay.
I'm gonna we should put the email into maybe our bios.
Okay.
For now. So that way you guys can actually send us questions or like topics that you want to talk about in the meantime.
Yes, yes. I can even add that to the live stream bio.
Yep. I should do it like to manage my business, right? Let's just get off here. Are you ready to go, Patrick?
We about to head out, y'all, because we gotta get this podcast together. I'm sorry, I gotta make sure she's not eating nothing because she be eating stuff when I'm not looking. But I will put the email in the description box too once you make it. So if anyone was on this live, it should be there by the end of the night.
Email us.
And follow us on social media. I think I put that in the description box. I put Ciera's YouTube link in the description box because next week is going to be on Ciera's channel.
Yes.
So,
and then the next week after that, it'll be on our legit YouTube channel.
Yes.
So
get
ready.
Right. We trying to make this official, y'all. Going into 2021 with a bigger vision.
Yes, yes.
It's only up from here. Michigan rap. I wanted to answer that real quick. I don't know any Michigan rap.
Name a Michigan rapper real quick. Right. I can't think of one off the top of my head.
Solomon, also, thank you for tuning in.
No, what's his name? Put her back down. Put her back down.
Who? Well, is Lil Yachty from Michigan?
I can't think.
If Lil Yachty's from Michigan, then yeah.
Danny Brown.
Sada. I don't. Oh, okay. 42 Doug. I've heard of 42 Doug.
Eminem.
Oh,
Right?
Eminem.
I don't know the Michigan rappers. Okay. Let's head out of here. Thank you, everybody who came and tuned in. Y'all real for staying here this long if you have been here the whole time.
Right. We almost at 4 hours.
Right. We will see y'all next week. Peace.
Peace, y'all.